Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my name's Shane, that is Shane's Games, and tonight we're going to be playing Tales of Symphonia for PC. This will be our very first time playing it, so if you're just getting here, you haven't missed a thing. But if you ever want to check out some of the other games I've played in the past, look at my info below. You see a link to my YouTube channel where I archive all my streams, not just this game, but every game I've ever played live. So, if you're ever want to see a game you played start to finish that might be a little obscure, unusual, or just nostalgic, feel free to click over there, see what I got available, and throw me a subscribe if you're so inclined. But for tonight, let us get started on the game, shall we? Change game settings? I think I got everything set, but let's double check. That's a blank box. Is it locking up on me 10 seconds? Oh yeah, it's hanging on me 10 seconds in. That's not a good sign. Wow, yeah, it's actually hanging right here. My controls are doing nothing. There we go. All right. We may have problems. Well, hopefully this is just a thing. Let's see. The skits contain a variety of fun conversations between the characters and offer hints about the game. Select title display on if you want to see the titles. Skits can be triggered by pressing select. We're going to leave the titles on for right now. See, the PC port is poorly optimized. That's a little worrying. Is it a bad omen? I hope not. Now, here's one thing I've already decided before the stream. Worst case scenario, if the PC port sucks real bad, then before tomorrow's stream, I will pick up the console version. I think the digital versions are available. So I will be doing that. If worst case scenario, if it comes to that, we'll just grab that instead. Let's see, battle controls. Auto, all actions are controlled by the AI. I guess the game just plays itself that way? Semi-auto, defense and attack distance are controlled and performed automatically. Manual, all actions are performed by the player. Let's see, trust me and go manual. I was thinking that. When I was doing the tech test, LTG, manual felt better than anything else. Semi-auto felt way too restrictive. Just play the GameCube version instead. Hey there, Kirby Pink. If I had a GameCube that I could play, I'd probably do that, but we'll see. So we'll go manual for that. Vibration feature, we'll leave that off, because that's just annoying when you're streaming. And then we get opening cinema.
Once upon a time, there existed a giant tree that was the source of mana. A war, however, caused this tree to wither away, and a hero's life was sacrificed in order to take its place. Grieving over the loss, the goddess disappeared unto the heavens. The goddess left the angels with this edict. You must wake me, for if I should sleep, the world shall be destroyed. The angels bore the chosen one, who headed towards the tower that reached up unto the heavens. And that marked the beginning of the regeneration of the world.
Was it a happy tree,
Lloyd
Rose
Irving,
Garrett?
wake up.
They're all happy trees.
Lloyd!
Oops.
Ah!
How do you manage to sleep standing?
That was actually my question.
Oh, Professor Rain, is class over?
Never mind. Let's have someone else answer the question. Genus, how about you?
Yes, Rain. Mythos, the hero, brought about the end of the ancient war in the holy ground of Karlan.
Oh, good fortune. They're actually learning Lore 101 today. Backstory 101, I believe. That's good times. Demon, you play this on GameCube and have both this and the Dead Space on Rails shooter. Nice. Good finds right there. Meet our protagonist. Not a great first impression right there, but we'll see where that goes from there.
Correct. Afterwards, Mythos the hero formed a pact with the goddess Martel to seal away the Desians whom caused the war.
Whom caused the war? I know whom tends to trip me up, but is that actually the right use of whom? That seems really out of place. I know I'm fixating. Let me have this one, chat.
But the Desians came back and are now causing everyone to suffer.
We covered that in class last time, remember? When the seal weakens, the Desians reappear, just like they have now.
It seems like a design flaw. A design flaw?
Yeah, I knew that. I just forgot.
I see. Also, because I was younger, I first played this, I replaced the G and Genus's name with a P. That's amazing. I'm gonna call him Genus at some point. Call me on that if I call him Genus. Genius. I'm gonna try and remember. Rose card. Yeah, that's the right word. I had it right there. Ye Old English. Oh my goodness.
Today is the day of prophecy. It is a very important day, which the Chosen of Mana will receive an oracle from the goddess Martel. Now, Chosen One, Colette.
It's a nice title. You know, you got class president, you've got straight A student, Chosen One. That's pretty intense.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell us about the journey of world regeneration.
It is a journey to seal the Desians.
Wow, get a pop filter, girl.
Upon passing the trials of the goddess Martel, the summoned spirits that protect the world awaken, and mana is restored.
Hissing.
Correct. I suppose we should expect the Chosen herself to know the answer to that one.
And Lloyd appears to be falling asleep again, but in the background. Who's the Chosen One in chat? Oh no. That's a good question. Fight amongst yourselves. Well, damn it, Lloyd!
Mana depletion is the cause of the current food shortages and droughts. It is said that this occurs because the Desians consume vast amounts of mana in their human ranches.
Human ranches! Okay, so they're bad folks, is what I'm getting here. Oh, hey, Lloyd. Thanks for joining us.
The Chosen's journey has two purposes: to revive mana, as well as defeat the Desians.
Oh, no pressure or anything.
Now, for the next question.
What was that?
That's...
Settle down. It would seem that the time for the oracle has come.
Oh, good timing.
I will go and check on the chapel. Everyone stay here and study on your own. Understood?
Yeah, because that has ever worked when a teacher has said that.
Professor! I'll go with you.
No, Colette. If it is the oracle, the priests will come here for you. Wait here with everyone else.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm an idiot. I'll drag you all down here to my level and beat you with experience. I like your strategy there, Roseguard. I like that a lot. As long as you have 2 swords, you'll have double the power. Damn, prophecy in school is still in? Seriously, when did these people cancel school? Seems like a good time to cancel, if anything. During class, Rain said that when the oracle comes, the Cruxus crystal enshrined in the altar shines. So that light must have been emitted by the Cruxus crystal at the temple. Prepare for me to mispronounce everything, chat. That's gonna happen with great frequency, I can pretty much guarantee you. Wonder if that light had something to do with the oracle. Talk to this little tiny kid? I cannot talk to the little tiny kid. And I also can't skip through that text. That's unfortunate. Did we finish Secret World? No, we did not. But I only play that every other Thursday. That's my bonus Thursday game. So, we're going to play that again in about a week and a half. Not next Thursday, but Thursday after that, we're going to be playing Secret World again. And next time we play, we're going to be getting to the 3rd Transylvania area. So a side note, when party chat happens, known as skits, if you play in English, those will not be voiced. However, the Japanese voices will voice it. I can imagine it probably would have been super expensive to voice all of them, so I can kind of understand that. The professor seemed kind of nervous. Agreed. Let's see, why is there a hole in the wall? When did this hole get here? Yeah, that's a good question, actually. Transylvania, you gonna go fight Dracula or something? No, Dracula is joining up with me to kill the queen of the vampires. It's complicated, but also badass. Let's see, this was an edit done for the PS2 re-release. Alright, I did not know that. Hey, Demi Knight, welcome in. One of your all-time favorite games is my first time playing, and we're just about 10 minutes in, so I'm hoping I like it as well. I would have been arrested in school if I wore 2 swords in a class. You went to the wrong school then, Demon Grid. Sorry to tell you. Study on your own, huh? That's basically telling us to go play. This kid gets it. This kid gets it. Come on. That light was so pretty. I guess. Why do you keep sticking your nose in things, Lloyd? You sure are a glutton for punishment. Then again, you go through the western forest every day to come to the village. Even though you hate to study, so I guess a lot of things you do don't make sense. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, and she just turns around. Don't you... Apparently Lloyd is not well liked here. That's what I'm getting right off the bat. So if Lloyd has the chosen weaponry on his side, does that mean he has God and anime on his side? If he does, then he's truly invincible, LTG. Truly invincible and truly blessed. Let's leave everything to the professor and wait here. Goody-goody attitude, if I've ever heard one. Lloyd, where are you going? Don't tell me you're sneaking out. Reen will get mad. I'm really curious to find out what happens to Colette when she receives the Oracle. They always talk about the Chosen of Regeneration and the Day of Prophecy, but no one tells us what really happens. My sister said to stay and study by ourselves. It's research! That's just an excuse. It is. But it's a good one. So, excuse is an excuse, right? Don't be so stuffy. You're coming too, right? We're best friends after all. Oh, peer pressure. Colette, want to come along too? Huh? Okay. So, where to? Where else? That light. You're directly involved in all this. Aren't you curious? Are you curious about it? Of course. Okay, then I'll be curious about it too. See, Dwarven vow number 4, don't depend on others. Walk on your own 2 legs. Okay then, let's go to the temple. Oh, the Dwarven vows again. You always use those when you need an excuse. I don't even know where that comes from. Colette and Gennis joined the party. That vine kills you every time. I know the way to talk about. Plot hole number 1, she's the chosen, she would have gone anyway, basically. Well, they said supposedly the monks would have come to get her, so we're just speeding up the process. Hey, Drev, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you doing today? Oh, you're a fan of this game. Excellent. I've never played it before, so I'm excited to see how it goes. And Demi Knight, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome in. God, Genius, right? I had it backwards. I'm thinking about it. I'm like, oh god, now I don't remember which it was. And then I just chose one. Genius sounds like genius. I'll try and remember that. I think this is one of the best out of them all. That's what people have told me. People said they really enjoyed the story for this one. When select appears at the left edge of the screen, press select to trigger a skit. Skits contain hints about where to go next, as well as offer a variety of fun chats between the characters. Now, I know to do this because I found it on my tech test, so we're going to do this real quick. When did this hole get here? Have you forgotten, Lloyd? This happened when Colette... It was during last year's spring cleaning. I was mopping, and then accidentally... Such a klutz, Colette. Colette obtained the title of klutz! Yes! Already pro-gaming this thing. See, in Japanese, the romanization is literally genius for genius. Alright, that makes sense. So I'm glad they toned it down a little bit so it wasn't quite so on the nose. Shane is far more mature than I. Genius sounds like genius, that is not the sound. Alright, so... how do I check that out now? I know there's a way to see that. Fledgling chosen. I'm still a fledgling, but to save the world. Her smile heals the most wounded of souls. Klutz! The countless miracles come naturally. Is it okay to make a hole in the wall at school? So then it says, if I'm reading this correctly, it means when she levels up, she'll get more HP, strength, and accuracy. So if I'm understanding this right, which I might not be, correct me if I'm wrong here, chat, there's basically no reason not to put the Klutz title on her because it's just a bonus, I think. And we're going to switch to that also because it's hilarious seeing the Chosen One and changing her title from Chosen One to Klutz. That's amazing and beautiful, and I love everything about it. I wonder if Rain is going to be mad at us. Don't worry, all we have to do is get back to class before she does. Wasn't Professor Rain going to the temple too? What if we run into her? He says as the game, the game hangs. We'll probably be fine. Probably. That's a little worrying. Let's see, on level up, only the green stats level. So if you want to build her up as a mage, Klutz is rather... Oh, alright, I see what you mean. And I probably do want to build her up as a mage because she's wearing mage robes. Are you sure about that? I'm gonna assume you're right for right now, but... yeah, we'll go with it for right now. Well, it's a really terrible title, if that's true. Catch up on chat. Listen to Draft, can do. Can do, what do we got here? Can't look at anything there. Alright, let's head outside. What's going on? It's awfully quiet. Where did everyone go? Colette! Hey, dude. Father! Frank! Thank goodness you're safe. Frank, what happened to everyone in the village? They're all hiding. The Desians invaded the village just a short while ago. Thankfully, no one was hurt. They passed through the village and headed out for the temple. Why? Azalea has a non-aggression treaty with the Desians. You mean that agreement where they don't attack the village as long as we leave the human ranch alone? Human ranch sounds really bad. Gonna be streaming for a while or just a little bit? Probably about 4 hours minimum, Demi Knights, so if you got stuff to do and you want to come back later, go right ahead. I'll be here for a bit. Let's see. Once a character levels up, the title currently on them will boost certain stats. For example, Lloyd's Drifting Swordsman will cause... on top of the standard increase in level. Any titles not retroactively. So that's LTG. What you're reading, I assume, is copied off a wiki somewhere. So that's plus increase on top of the standard increase in level. So in that case, I do want to put her as a klutz, because that'll just be some bonus points. Which would be nice. Yes, grandmother said it's to protect me. Oh, where's grandmother? Phaedra is in the temple preparing for the ritual. Phaedra's in the temple? But that's where the Desians... priests are there with her. There's no need to worry. Now, Colette. I know. I promised to fulfill my duty as the Chosen. Good luck, Colette. Lloyd, Genus, you two should head on home. I'm worried about letting Colette go by herself. I'll go with her to the temple. Me too. But, alright, thank you. I'll wait at the house. Come back immediately if anything happens. Here for the whole thing, Demi Knight? Excellent. Hope you enjoy. The Village of Oracles, Azalea. Alright, so yeah, so if that is the case, then I definitely want to leave her as Klutz to get those bonus points. Then Colette is more of an archer character, so given her strength is not bad. Genus, on the other hand, is a mage type, while Lloyd is a warrior type. But if it's only bonus points, then it isn't really... she's not losing anything, is the thing. Like, I can still build her as a mage, she'll just have some extra points to play around with? Like, as long as I'm not losing any points, that's what I'm saying, is I don't see any reason not to do that. And it's just a title for her, so I can't put the title on anybody else or anything. I love the art of these games. It is very pretty. I'm kind of liking it as well. It's locked. Explore around a little bit. We got a town. You know, do you mind if I talk about something that's never mentioned in the game but is a gameplay spoiler? As long as it's pure mechanics, LTG, I'll mention this to you and to everybody. Anything you've got that is just mechanics for this game, feel free to talk about it. Because you're basically teaching me how to play the game, and that's okay. You can save your game on this memory circle. Press X when standing on the memory circle to access the save screen and choose a location to save. Let's do that. And I will save over my test file. Exactly, that's a good way to put it. Anything that would be in an instruction manual, potentially, those are things that I'm okay with. Feel free to throw those out there. Alright, what do we got here? I'm prepared to be his Planescape Torment handbook. I'll probably need one of those, Drev. That game looks interesting, but also very complex. Let's see, in each town you can find a Wonder Chef. These will teach you recipes, and they are well hidden. Alright. Hidden stuff in town? I can do that. Welcome to Halo. Oh, there's an item shop right here. So, probably not going to want to go for items right now, because I don't imagine I have a ton of money, among other things. So we'll come back here maybe before we leave. Like, it could literally be any object in town. Now, let me ask you this, LTG, yes or no? Is it something that actually gives a prompt when you're in front of it, or do I literally just have to mash buttons while I'm running around town? Because I'll do that. I will actually do the thing. Lloyd, do you need something from my house? No, not really. We're supposed to go to the temple, come on! In case you've forgotten, we get to the temple by going out the north exit. From there, it's straight up the path. Alright, fine. Just trying to explore around. I'm a kid, I'm just trying to have some fun. God! The prompt will come up, but it's fairly specific, as in, like, I gotta be, like, right in front of the thing. Oh, I can't climb the guard tower? The design's headed for the sanctuary. Alright, I can talk to him from the ground. That works. The way to the temple is through the north exit, right? Alright, fine. Not exploring that way either. I get you. Let's see. Probably want to have some issues with combat at first. At least I did when I replayed it 2 years ago. The combat didn't age amazingly well. I know when I was testing this out, Drev, it looks like blocking is really important, and I'm really bad at getting timing down for blocking, so we'll see. The answer is yes, mash buttons. Excellent. That's all I wanted to hear. Someone give me an excuse to mash buttons. Oh god! Whoa, it's a monster! That is monstrous, actually, yes. I thought the northern region where the temple is located was a sanctuary. Why are there... It must be part of the trial. Martel's trial involves battling monsters. We don't have time to talk. Let's get this thing. Roger. Combat tutorial. I was just thinking it's more Drev. I'm glad we're on the same page there. A zombie. So they're not actually... Oh, they're actually not actually teaching me how to do the game. They just let me mash buttons for a bit. Alright. And see, I've got a cook button here. I don't think I want to cook from what little I know about cooking, so we're going to skip that for right now. Let's see. In other words, Lloyd just said no way when you tried to leave the gate. Basically. That was easy. It actually was, Lloyd. You're correct. Lloyd, you're amazing. I know. It's true. Oh, well, I owe it to this thing, though. Does he? Ah, that's right. The X-Sphere. Yeah, it's designed for combat and brings up my maximum strength. Without this thing, I'd be nothing. Wow, that's modest of you. But you're still strong, Lloyd. Yeah, at least his sword skills are good. What do you mean, at least? Oh god, there's another one. It's coming right at you. There's another one. Let's go, you two. Wait, Lloyd. The professor said magic is more effective than physical attacks against non-physical and spiritual monsters. Really? Yes? Okay then, I'll leave the ghost to Genus. I'll go for the zombie. Alright, here's a little bit of tutorial, thank goodness. Let's see, this is also not mentioned. Any monster you see in the overworld has a specific type. That skull for... Oh, alright, so the overworld icon gives you a hint about what you're going to fight there. Are you playing the Steam version? I'm playing the Steam version of this Demi Knight. Plus, I'm using a mod to tweak the graphics a little bit. At least it's very polite of it. I'm going to murder you and everyone you've ever known. Oh, I'm sorry, you're doing a tutorial? I'll hang back. Let me know when you're done. During battle, press R1 to switch the controlled character's target to the closest enemy. Tilt the stick or press left or right while holding R1 to select the target freely. Okay, here we go. Okay. Let's try this out. So I want the zombie. Oh, there we go. And I'll kill the zombie and I'll let them take care of the ghost. They don't actually appear to be taking care of the ghost. That's fine. I'll take care of the ghost then. There we go. I'll do it all myself, fine. And I found apple gel. That sounds like a good thing. Let's see. Have you come across Divinity Original Sin 2? Yes, it looks really good. I want to stream that one, but I want to stream Divinity Original Sin 1 first, and maybe the old Divinity games first too, because I'm kind of nuts like that. The quickest I've ever beat this game was about 35 hours. We're probably not going to be doing it this quick, but we'll see. Right, let's try cooking. Successfully prepared sandwich. I don't know what that did, but I made a sandwich. That's pretty cool. It's important to choose the target wisely when there's a lot of monsters, or if we're up against a dangerous one. It's especially important when saving an ally that's in trouble. We have to be careful. Let's go to the temple. Okay. Let's save first, actually. You expect around 80 hours? I wouldn't be surprised. I was thinking maybe around 60, but with the stream it's hard to tell, especially with longer games like this. See, in the cooking tab, it'll tell you what it does. In this case, the sandwich heals you for a little bit. Alright. A little bit of group heal, that's good. Let's see if I can check that out, actually. Cooking. Let's see. Lunchtime Classic restores a small amount of HP. Alright. Sandwiches. And then they said straight up the path, I believe. What's the temple like? Say, Colette, what's it like inside the temple? We've never been inside, so it's kind of exciting. Well, it's sort of dark because not much sunlight makes it through. I can't actually advance the text here. It's not quite what I was expecting. But then again, I've never been to the inner part either. I can't wait to get inside! This as it hangs! It worked just fine when I was testing it. If only you could keep up this enthusiasm the entire time. Emperor! Chain streams restore a small amount of HP. I'll work on leveling that up so it can do better. How are you doing today, Emperor? Welcome in. Good to see you as always. As each character has a specialty and some characters cook better than others. Is there any way to tell who cooks better? That's my next question. Alright, so straight up the path. I assume this is the path. Oh, it's a monster. Oh, that's another. Oh, that's a big one. Ah, here's the temple. Excellent. Bacon and eggs, delicious, Emperor. Sounds like a good start to the day right there. Oh, alright, the stars. Is it per dish or per person, then? That is important. Valkos asking them good questions right there. Whoa, light is really coming from the temple. Then an oracle is going to be conveyed. Colette's going to be the chosen of regeneration. It's really, really bright. Say, Colette, when the oracle is conveyed, you'll become the chosen who will save the world, right? You're going to be like the hero, Mythos. So, maybe I should act a little more, you know, chosen-like. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Hey, there's a lot of commotion at the temple. You're right. That sounds like battle. Zigcat? 5 months, it's almost half a year already. That is mind-blowing. Zigcat, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? How is your weekend going? And thank you so much for the sub right there. 5 months, that is a long time. I'm glad you've been enjoying it for that long. Catch up right here. You shouldn't dodge too many encounters. Don't forget it's an older JRPG. You might hit a wall where you're too weak. I know that, Drav. I know that, but I know also from my tech test that the monsters on the overworld seemed really powerful at the start of the game. I want to dodge those, and then we'll do more fighting once we get in the temple. No, I mean, is the star rating per character. So can some characters cook certain dishes better, or are some characters just objectively better cooking? Would be my question. Scrambled with parsley, garlic, and paprika. Damn, Emperor, that sounds amazing. Doing it right, seriously, that is pretty impressive. Chosen one. He's got his hand over his belly. That's the universal sign. Oh, no, he's dead. Hey, are you alright, Master? The Desians broke the non-aggression treaty and attacked the temple. Chosen one, quickly, the Oracle. I know. Please, be careful. I regret that I will not be able to protect the Chosen. Emperor! Emperor, thank you for the gift sub. Does that say 45? I think it says 45 gift subs, Emperor. Thank you so much for that. You bowl me over with your generosity, Emperor. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And Velkos, enjoy the gift sub for the next 30 days. Hope you like my silly little emote. Suddenly bribe, yes. Master, hang on. It's no good. He's gone. No! Genus with the feels. I'm going. Colette, there are science in there. Yes, but I have to go. I'm the chosen. My job is to accept the Oracle on the day of the prophecy. The two of you, wait here, okay? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I know the Gungeon's getting an add-on. What's it called? Oh, I'm interested. For some reason, I have a strong aversion to that number. What could it be? Hey there, Elena. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Ooh, milk would be a good thing with that breakfast right there. One time only spam. No worries. No worries. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. Drav, I am in love with that title. Thank you for letting me know. Lloyd, are you gonna let Colette go by herself? Heck no, I'm going too. I'm going too. I can't let you go by yourself. Are you sure? It's dangerous. Torrent vow number 1, let's all work together for a peaceful world. Let's go. Wait, I'm going too. I'm worried about Rain. Thanks, both of you. Emperor? I find button, I press button, also I bribe. Does that say tier 2? Emperor, thank you so much for 8 months and tier 2. You're bowling me over here, Emperor. Thank you. You are amazing, Emperor. I can't thank you enough for all the support you show me in here. I truly can't. Need more dragons in your life, LTG? I think everyone does. Almost Twitch baby time. It's coming. I can feel it. It's almost here. These are legitimate bits, not brand bits. Appreciate you going through the legitimate channels there, Elena. You have truly strong morals. Good moral compass there. I appreciate that.
Where is the chosen?
Wow, that hair.
Run, Colette.
Lord Boda, there she is. Chosen one, your life is mine.
I won't let you Desians get away with anything!
Desires?
What's so funny?
Well then, die at the hands of the Desians you so hate. Get them.
I don't think they're designs. Oh, we gotta fight! Alright, I found the block button. That's a good thing, probably. Oop. I like that magic flowing my way. That's pretty cool. There we go. I think that went well. Go ahead and cook. Sandwich acquired. Hey, somebody tell that man the possession of human beings is slavery and that's illegal. Seriously. See the bank of Shayna's games. Thanks, Elena. we do. Isn't it always good when the evil guys get what they want by just bringing it to them? Right. Show us where to find the chosen. Oh, right there? Right there? Seriously? Oh, that's convenient. Wolverine just became a proper gentleman? Well, that didn't take long. Oh! He's very large.
Do not get in our way.
As it hangs again. I'm probably going to try reinstalling the patch that I had on this game, because that was supposed to fix hanging in menus, and that seems to be what the problem is right here. Now, let me see what my buttons do right here. So triangle gives me my menus right here. I've got tech. Whatever that is locked off. Strats, I love that little emote right there. That frantic flailing is me. Definitely. Equip item. What does strat do? Oh, that allows me to change the AI for everybody. That's pretty cool. I have to tweak that a little bit later. Tech. Demon Fang. Attack with a powerful shockwave. Attack is linkable. Is that not on a button? Do I not have an easier way to do that? Oh, there we go. I can do that just by hitting the circle button. That's cool. Oops.
This guy's strong.
Wait, I barely got a chance to fight him. What the heck? I guess I'm defeated.
Man, this guy is really tough.
Yeah, he just said that, actually. Mysterious anime stranger.
Who are you?
Get out of the way.
That's not an answer, and I don't think that's your name either. I know we're fighting again, and we've got him in the party too, so that's cool. Oh, and he has a healing spell too, that's a good thing. Ow, that hurts a lot. Alright, I'm doing some damage. Man, I still take some damage when I block, though. That's unfortunate. But it looks like I can interrupt his attack, or at least his slower ones if I get to him soon enough. Looks like I have to do a ton of damage to actually do that, though. Oops, I'm hurting. Use an item. Restores 30% max HP. Sure, let's do that. But he's too strong. Oh no. Oh, Robin from Teen Titans. I hear it now as soon as you mentioned that, Elena. I used to love that show. You only get MP back by normal attacking too. Alright, so you get a good cycle going of using some magic, then normal attacking, etc., etc. Apple gel. That does sound a little gross, maybe? Alright, I got some HP back. That's cool. He does have a lot of HP, I'll say that. Ow! Wow! It literally sent me flying there. Did I get him? Got him! got a life bottle too. Earned the new title Combo Newbie. Like the sound of it. And I made a sandwich. That's pretty cool.
I never thought you'd show up. Damn! Retreat for now!
See, get him to yell, Titans, go! If only. Only if Cyborg is there. Thank you, Anime Stranger.
Amazing!
This guy's incredibly strong.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Oh, jealousy.
Is everyone all right? No one seems to be hurt.
I recognize his voice too. I'm betting from another video game.
Is that an X-Sphere?
How can I ever thank you for saving the Chosen?
I see. So this girl is the next chosen.
That's not an answer either. You're really bad at answering questions.
That's right. I have to go accept the Oracle. Grandmother, I'm going to undergo the trial now.
What trial?
The monsters, I assume. An evil presence radiates from inside this chapel.
Yes, that is correct. The Chosen is to receive judgment from heaven, but the priests that were to accompany her fell at the hands of the Desians.
He's just hitting on her, the old lady? Gross. I don't know if you know his name yet, but does anybody know it? I can look up the voice actor. I'm sure somebody does, but I think we're going to learn it in just a minute either way. Liquid Snake and Kanade from Akira. I don't think that's where it is. He sounds... Maybe it was an anime too, that could have been. But I know I've heard it from something, either a JRPG or an anime. I got a strong feeling. Thank you for looking that up though, LTG. I appreciate that. And thank you for the offer as well, Lena.
Then I'll take on the job of protecting Colette.
Lloyd, I would be uneasy with just you.
Your name is Lloyd?
Yeah, but who are you to ask for my name?
I am Kratos, a mercenary. As long as you can pay me, I'll accept the job of guarding the Chosen.
Hey guys, it's the God of
Under
War.
the circumstances, I have little choice. Please be of service.
I'm just going to call him Kratos. I don't even care if I'm mispronouncing that one. Done a ton of roles. I wouldn't be surprised. He's one of those guys that I think has been in the industry for quite some time.
It's a deal, then.
I'll look it up later and I'll let you know where I recognize him from. Kratos? That's the operating system you usually run on boxes in a shipping warehouse, Emperor. Kratos.
Wait, I'm going too.
Lloyd, you'll only get in the way. Be a good boy and wait here.
Oh, Shade Throne. See, I got a split. Had an awesome first visit here. Thank you all for making me feel so welcome. All right, take care of yourself, Balcos. Thank you for stopping by. You have yourself a good rest of your day, and hopefully we'll see you around. Yeah, no, this guy does not throw shade at me and then get away with that.
What did you say?
Did I not make myself clear? You're a burden. Go home.
Ouch.
Mr. Kratos? Would it be okay to take Lloyd along too?
But
Please. I get nervous when Lloyd's not around.
do as you wish.
He came pretty quick.
Let's go, Genus.
What? I'm going too?
Of course.
This isn't a field trip, you know.
Thanks, Colette.
It's the truth.
I like how Genus appears to be going on this adventure through the power of peer pressure alone. He voices He-Man? That is wild. I assume not in the, 80s series. That seems like it would be too old, but... Plenty of voices for WoW as well. I don't think I'd recognize him from there because I didn't play a ton of WoW. So this is what the inside of the temple looks like. Colette, you've been in here many times, right? Yeah, but it seems different than usual. I sense the presence of monsters. Don't let your guard down. We can handle a few measly monsters. Let's go. Wait, Lloyd, are your sword techniques Lloyd, are your sword techniques self-taught? Yeah, that's right. What is this thing? If you were going to use a sword, then at least learn the basics. You want to protect the Chosen, don't you? Think you know so much. Required training manual. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Tons of Fire Emblem. Oh, I wonder if he did one of the Fire Emblem characters in one of the Smash games. I don't think so. Possible. He was the original Leonardo? Oh, that's wild, too. Colette was Ducky from the Land Before Time sequels. It's insane. Not Colette. Lloyd. Lloyd got a new title, didn't he? He's Swordsman right now, but we also get Combo Newbie. Title given to those who have completed a 10-hit combo, which increases strength and accuracy. Sounds like a plus right there. Oh, he was Corrin. I wonder if that's where it was. Interesting. Alright, so let's check. Alright, so Lloyd's a 4-star at cooking sandwiches. But Genius is even better at making sandwiches. He needs more ingredients, doesn't he? Alright, so I think I've got him set now. That's a good thing, I think. Alright, let's check out what we got in here. Kim Clark was in Land Before Time too? That is insane! Alright, so Lloyd has Demon Fang. And don't know how to navigate these menus yet. Oh, that is, alright. So Colette has Ray Thrust. Throw a powerful chakram at an enemy. Let's see. Genus has Fireball. Unleash 3 fireballs on the target. We've seen that before. And Stone Blast raises stones beneath the target. That's pretty cool. It looks like FemShep's voice actress is also in this game, Jennifer Hale, as well as Tara Strong. Oh yeah, Tara Strong has done a lot of stuff for my youth, including one of the Harleys, Harley Quinn from DC stuff. Hey there, Yang, welcome in. This is my first time playing any Tales game, as a matter of fact, but I'm hoping I'll like it. Colleen O'Shaughnessy, most known for Yamanaka from Naruto. Interesting. I've never actually heard the English language dub of Naruto. Alright, so Kratos has Demon Fang, Fireball, Guardian, blocks most magic and weapon-based attacks, and First Aid, which we're going to want him to use a lot. And then for items, we've got some Apple Gel, which heals, Orange Gel, which gives TP back, and Life Bottle, which is a Phoenix down. Let's see. Alright, enjoy breakfast, Emperor, and enjoy your lurk as well. Thank you for those gifts again. See, it's good there'll be a remaster of Tales of Vesperia. Vesperia might be the best Tales. Let's check that one out too. Strats! Alright, so Lloyd doesn't matter because we're probably going to be controlling him. Let's see, Colette. Kratos has Healing Spell. So... Alright, so we got a good amount of actions we can do. Just waiting for them to say Collector's Edition when. Good start this and Vesperia are 2 good parts to start in the series. Excellent, excellent. If I like this one, I'll probably move on to some other ones in the series. We will see. Alright, so I think we'll probably just leave him on attack freely. And then... I already given the heal because he's got a healing ability. And then we're going to... I guess we'll have him stay on move freely. Yeah, let's see. Genus, he's going to be a backline attacker, I think. Can you use long-range magic? Sure. Let's do that. And Colette, I don't really know much about her yet, so we'll just leave her doing her thing. Tales of Grace's F is a great one as well. That one I don't know much about. LTG Vesperia is the one you recommend the most, mostly for the dog that uses a sword and smokes a pipe. I'm sold already. Kratos is a switch fighter, focus on him disrupting so his mana is available for healing if need be. I like the sound of that. Alright, so we'll leave that there for right now. Alright, get in here. It's sealed. The sorcerer's ring can probably open it. It's enshrined in this temple. Where is it? Let's hurry up and go get it. I don't know, I'm sorry. Fine, we'll look for it. Man. It's okay, we'll look for it, we'll find it. Let's begin. Oh, hey, that's baddie. Oh, I didn't check out the basic training item. That's bad. Well, we are taking some damage already. Let me switch to this spider. Ow. See if I can isolate him and take him out. Ow. There we go. We got the slime next. I think he's all that's left. Good deal. She doesn't need basic training items. Oh, yes I do. Actually, yes I absolutely do at all times. Various battle techniques are recorded in this book. Where's the Starship Trooper when you need that one? I love that movie. Let's see, I feel like Grace's F was more hype than worth. So far this one's my favorite. Which one do you think is worst? As you learn new moves in this game by using special arts over and over. That's a good thing to know, LTG. Thank you for letting me know. I'll make sure I'm using my special attacks at least a little bit. Battle basics, yes please. Movement. Alright, we got that. And holding down square to jump, cool. Wait, how do I scroll the text? Can I scroll the text? No, I guess I can't scroll the text. Let's see. X executes a basic attack. Many attack variations can be performed by pressing X while holding the stick in either direction. Hold square to guard. If the character keeps guarding for a prolonged period, the guard may be broken by the enemy. Good to know. Use items. Open the menu with triangle and choose item. Alright, so we actually knew all of that already. That was kind of a waste. Lame! Oh. Let's go for the slime first. See if we can just end him real quick. There we go. And the zombie. Ooh, why did I just jump there? Alright, so yeah, you get mana back pretty fast when you're attacking, so that's good. So I probably can spam items, or spam special attacks then. I am not about that grind, I'm about that story and getting through it. Let's see, Genus is hard on that unless the character plays him because he barely basics. Oh, that's unfortunate. He's doing okay on mana so far, he's not doing terrible. Alright, take out the slime because he's right here. And then ghost. There we go. Alright. black quartz. And we leveled up. That sounds like a good thing. Let's see what we got as far as items here. Black quartz temporarily adds the power of darkness to a weapon. So that's a... Why is the training manual blinking? I have no idea. So magic lens, mysterious lens that can scan an enemy's HP and attributes. So that's only like a one-time use item, so I have to get more magic lenses to check enemies' attributes? That's interesting. Alright, I think that's all we got for right now. And let's continue. Oh, hey, that looks like a ring. I bet that's the sorcerer's ring. Okay, let's go get it. Look, there's something here. Look out! As he charges right at it. Oh, he is a big dude. Alright, I believe... Let's see, once you use a magic lens on an enemy, you can check their stats anytime. I believe once you beat one, the stats are visible too. Well, let's try it out. Since this guy seems big and kind of terrifying, let's use a magic lens on him. What is with the... Oh no, they're just selecting him. Alright, so he's weak against water, if I'm reading that right? I think. Oh, it wasn't too tough. Doesn't actually say who levels up when that happens. Let's see, there's an achievement for using lenses on every enemy, including bosses. That's brutal. Brutal, time-consuming, and probably expensive, too. Wow, it turned into a rock. That's a weird way to die. Well, it was kind of a rock to begin with. Oops. Oh, block pushing puzzle. Oh, no. I get it. What are you two talking about? In just a moment, it'll probably... See, there it is. Oh, there's another one. Now, let's take care of it and drop it down below. Alright, so kill the golems, get boxes, then drop them down below, so we can get the path. I'm pretty sure wooden swords should work against a stone golem. You may be right, Drev. I don't know, maybe we're sticking it in the cracks and just prying little bits off. He's Lloyd, it doesn't matter what he uses. There are a lot of block pushing puzzles. We'll see. We'll see. Hey, Dax, welcome in. How are you doing today, my friend? Alright, so... Alright, so getting those combos is a bit tough, it looks like. Ooh, that hurt. Acquired skill, Sonic Thrust. Oh, that hurt. Let's check that out. Sonic Thrust. Level 1 special attack, blow the enemy away with a powerful thrust. Ooh. Try that out. You just playing some DBD? How are you? I'm doing good, Dax. How's DBD treating you tonight? Ugh. How do I actually use that, then, is the thing? Because it lists it right there with the up on the D-pad, but I don't know what that means. If anyone knows how they actually control that, I'd be curious. Oh, he went down easy enough. Still, kind of want to know how to use that one. I see everyone gets a little bit of TP back at the end of battle, too. That's good. Let's see. You have to do the special button like smash. But it's your up special. I'm already lost. What do you mean? Alright, so this one... This one, I think we can get straight to the ring if we wanted to. Let's see if we can just skip straight to that. Not going well, although I finally did rank to 19 for longer than one match for the first time ever. Hey, you gotta start somewhere, Dex. You gotta start somewhere. There is no shame in struggling at the beginning. As long as you're enjoying it, I'm sure you'll get the hang of it in no time. Oh, I need a second one. It's a 2-block long bridge. Oh, press the direction, then the special button. Alright. I get you, I get you. Let's try that out in this fight. There we go. Alright, that's pretty cool. Oh, didn't block in time. Ow! Really hard to block in time, actually. Alright. Then this one... I can't push it sideways, I was curious. Some games let you get away with that. But we're going to push it right where the other one was, and then we should just be able to go below and push it as well. Let's see, so much fun, never thought I'd like it, I was wrong, although it's much more fun playing with Neeks than not. I can understand, Neeks has a way of making many things magical and fun. But still, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Right. So now, I saw some stairs over here. And a save point, heck yes. Save right there. Then we'll head over here. The ring. So this is the Sorcerer's Ring. I've heard about it before. It's a holy artifact of the Church of Martel. We should be able to deal with most traps and obstacles with this. Wow, let me try it. Okay, Lloyd. Such a little kid. He is. Sorcerer's Ring was found. You can use the Sorcerer's Ring by pressing square. Alright, shoots a little bit of fire right there. So, we could go back to that, oops. I mean, we could go back to that room we need to get to, but I kind of want to explore a little bit. Most JRPGs save heal, this one doesn't. I'm okay with that, or I understand that, because Final Fantasy VII didn't save heal either, so at least I've been there before. That one's down. Just taking out the zombie. There we go. Alright. I want to check something too. Not tech, stress. Kratos. Attack priority given to enemies targeting member with lowest HP. I like the sound of that. Since he's the healer anyway, that'd be kind of cool. Alright, I still haven't figured out what exactly Colette does. We'll figure that out later, hopefully. Alright, so... I want to explore a little bit. See where all there is to see in here. Although I don't see any more golems now. What does that mean? No more blocks? Wait, this is the way we came in originally, so we don't want to do anything up there. Here's another golem. More block pushing. Acquired skill Sonic Thrust, excellent. So you can't break animations to to block. That's kind of a problem. Gotta be a little more cautious with my attacking if that's the case. Alright, so I think I'm going to want to push this one in here. I think so. Well, if we waste it, I think we should be okay. I don't know if there's finite golems, but we'll see. Oh, nope, I think I messed it up. Or, alright, no, well, we didn't mess it up, but we can't use it to go where I wanted to go. We can't get quite around to the other side. Can do hit and run style? I might have to get into that drive. That seems like maybe a good idea. Alright. We need 2 more blocks that I can see, so let's get into that. Ow! Oop, nope, nope. I press the special attack button first. Nope. I don't know why that doesn't seem to be working. Oh, press up, right. Oh, no, it doesn't seem to be working now. Did it a couple times, now I'm struggling. Alright. We'll push that back in the same hole we dropped the other one in, except now we should be able to go around and push it to where I was trying to get it. And we'll see if there's any treasure or anything over there. I hope so. So I have to make a clarification. When I said moves teach you skills, that only applies to certain moves, and it starts from a certain level. Until a set point. Until a set point, you get set moves. Alright. I did notice it was counting how many times I'd use certain moves, so I assume that counts in there. Let's see, isn't the back step guard and then press backwards? I'll try that out in the next battle. Oh, hey, dude. Try it out now. Guard. Oh, yeah, I can take a little back step. That's pretty cool. Put that to good use then. There we go. This guy out since everybody else seems to have the rest under control. Was that slime blocking me? How does that even work? I don't understand. Life bottle, alright, I'll take that. So let me ask you, chat, what is the good ways to heal the party in this game if save points don't heal? Is there like tents like there are in some Final Fantasies? What's a good way to do that? Are there inns? Is that what I gotta do? I gotta find some inns? Cooking in gels? Alright. Acquired spell, first aid. I thought he already had first aid, or did that just, is it a different spell he acquired? There we go. See, after battle cooking, if you have the mats, there are inns though, alright. Let's see, what are these texts that keep saying everybody's learning? Alright, so I've got Demon Fang and Sonic Thrust. And yeah, you can see the usage in the bottom right corner of the screen. Seems to be tracking how many times I've used that. Colette's got Ray Thrust. Got Fireball and Stone Blast. Alright. Cool. Are these getting automatically assigned to the buttons? I assume so. In which case, I might just want to reassign Sonic Thrust to make it a little easier to use. Matter of fact, let's do that. No? That isn't how that works? Oh, I can set other characters' special moves for the shoulder buttons. That's kind of wild. That should be handy, though. 50 is generally the prereq. Alright, I'll try and get my usages up to 50 then, as quickly as possible. Alright, so where are we pushing this one? Up here, I assume? Let's do the thing. Should do it. Head around, and I bet there's going to be a little treasure on the other side, too. That's kind of cool, if I'm reading that right, that I can force other characters to use special moves by mapping them to my main character's control. That does work, nice. Get the spider out. Nice. Ow. I'm gonna need some heals soon. Unfortunately, Kratos over here isn't quite keeping up with his TP enough to be a good healer. Guard break, nice. Definitely gonna have to stock up on some apple gels then. I notice it hasn't given me the option to do any cooking recently. Does that mean I don't have the right mats? Or is it because I'm not controlling Genus? Panacea bottle, good deal. Out of food, alright. Out of foot would be bad. That would mean we need some major surgery. Don't even know how that would have happened. I don't know, we're still walking if that's the case. Glad it's food then. Oops, what? No, we don't want to fight you anymore, we're good. How do I switch my characters is the question, because that I haven't learned either. I think this is just on the other side of the temple. I'll switch to him and fight. How do I switch characters in combat? Does anybody happen to know if there's a quick shortcut to switch? Or what? Oops, and I am in really bad shape. Use another apple gel. Yeah, I'm feeling better. Excellent. All right. Let's see. Kratos is more like a paladin type, meaning as a main healer, he won't work since he'll be mana starved all the time. You can influence that by using Kratos as a main healer for now and manually attack with him. Ooh, all right. Got to do it in the menus. All right. I will probably do that then. Test for the Chosen. Everybody okay? Yeah, but why are there so many monsters in the temple? This is part of the Chosen's trial. Were you aware of that when you decided to join her? Of course I knew that. Come on, game, help me out here. This is really weird. Triangle to open the menu, then hit start. I'm sorry, it's my fault you're here. Don't worry about it, it's for the sake of bringing peace to the world. Dwarven vow number 1, right? I told you to stop bringing those up. You're the one that usually brings them up, what the heck? Let's see. Triangle to open the menu, then hit start. The other characters have to be on auto for this to do anything, alright. Hey Shira, no worries, that was a funny clip. I laughed. How are you doing today, Shira? Good to see you as always. Yeah, it shouldn't be freezing like that. It wasn't doing that in my tech test either, so I'm gonna play with that and see if I can get that fixed. So I'm gonna leave Void set the way he is. And then... So how do I take control of somebody then? See, this says party dis- Oh, do I have to do it in battle to change character? That would make sense, I suppose. I don't seem to be able to do that from here. Oh, that's in battles, alright. Oh, party exchange is what I need to do? Alright, so now I look like Kratos. Does that mean I'm controlling him as well? Yes, it does. That's cool. Now, the problem with me controlling Kratos is I'm not going to notice when my allies are in dire danger and need healing. Most of the time, anyway. So, first aid. Why is it not just letting me use the tech? It seems to be just asking me if I want to change the equipment. How do I cast first aid on somebody then? Now I'm confused again. Oh, I gotta actually do the move? Gosh darn it. Alright. Well, let's map first aid to R2 then. I don't know who I just healed there. How do I select Lloyd then? I'm completely confused about how healing works in here. Oh, there we go. I see it now. Alright, that works. And now I'm at a TP. Alright, I think I'm getting the hang of this slowly. Cool. We should be able to do this then. Ooh, alright. Oh, chests. Nice. Apple gel, very good. Thank you guys for holding my hand through this. We'll get the hang of this eventually. We're gonna figure this out. Together, we will get through this, chat. Alright, so then we head up here. Fight these guys. And I need to get some TP. Let's take out this zombie. And then I'll back up a little bit. And Genus. Didn't heal a ton, but it's a good start. Alright. Yeah, we can probably get in a groove here. We'll see. Heck, I'm learning a lot, and I've got the Grace's F Platinum. Well, good to hear you're learning. Always good to be learning. Get the healing going. Alright. Get some more TP back. Oh, I got stunned! That's a new one. Let's switch to this guy. There we go. Don't have enough TP to heal. There we go. Oh. Alright, we can do this, I think. We're gonna manage. What do I have for strats, though? Like, I don't actually see Genus using a lot of magic. Maybe it's because he's set to use skills freely. I'll set him to keep reserve, maybe? Let's see, I'd attempt the Symphonia Platinum, but 4 playthroughs minimum. That's brutal. Yeah, he's the God of War. Didn't you know, Shira? It's a big crossover event. Very good marketing opportunity, I think. Brilliant. We'll see if that changes his behavior any. He has a kid too. He's not in the game though. It's his story as a kid. Oh, is this actually the sequel to God of War? Hey there, John Big Booty. Hope you're enjoying your lurk. More monsters. Let's get some more fighting in here. How are you doing today, John? Hope you're having a good weekend. Oh my god, he's dying. He's really bad at staying alive. You'd think that's like the first skill he learned, but no, he seems terrible at it. Build up some TP because we're doing okay now. Alright, let me catch up on chat just a little bit. Hey Seamus, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. I don't know why some of these times raids aren't triggering anything on screen. Oh, I got attacked! Dang it! Sorry. Hey, The Strange, welcome in as well. How are you doing today? Shameless Raid, Seamus, Dr. Keck, S77, Insomniac Zach, I love that name. Welcome in everyone, how are you all doing? Welcome in from Seamus' stream. Yang, thank you for the follow right there. How are you all doing? How was the stream, Seamus? Hope everything was going good. I know I saw what you were playing earlier, but I don't recall off the top of my head. Please tell us how your stream went. Always glad to hear about it. And John, you're okay, a bit tired, well-deserved rest this weekend. Also, folks, if you've never seen Seamus before, he is a very wonderful streamer. I like watching him when I can, which isn't nearly enough. So if you haven't checked him out, make sure you do check him out now. Good folks. Alright, so I'm doing pretty good on TP right now, but nobody super duper needs healing, I say, as people immediately start dying. Casting time is pretty brutal, too. Kinda stinks you don't auto-change spacing right there. Oh, thank you, Seamus. That's really cool of you. RPGs! Heck yes, S77. Love me some RPGs. How are you folks all doing today? And welcome in from Seamus' stream. For anybody that doesn't know, my name's Shane. That is Seamus Games. I play the obscure, unusual, and nostalgic here on Twitch. And today we're going nostalgic with Tales of Symphonia from 2004. And S77, thank you for the follow right there. I appreciate it. And LTG, thank you for throwing those links out. Alright, I think we're good now. So... oh, is that all the Sorcerer's Ring does? You get bored so easily. He is kind of a child, I'm noticing this. There will be mods later you can equip to decrease cast time. Ooh, that'll be nice. I'm doing good, Seamus. Always fun to be starting a new game on stream. Thank you for asking. Definitely S7 style. Nice to meet you, Rock On. Heck yeah, nice to meet you as well. And Kumatori, welcome in. 2004, that's not that old. Wait. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's that old. You're like, that's just the 2000s. Oh. Oh. And then you do the math in your head, it's terrifying.
This appears to be the top floor.
Yes, that's the altar.
Then that shining thing there must be the Crucius Crystal.
I knew I was mispronouncing that. Crucius Crystal.
That's right. They say I was born with that in my hand.
Your poor mother.
Look at that light!
I thought I got distracted easily.
What is that?
Guy with wings. I thought that much was obvious. So they have magical teleporters, but not stairs. They did have a ton of stairs in the area with the block pushing puzzle. So they've got both. They got all their bases covered here. It's a chicken. Not for eating, though. Not for eating. That's important.
An angel, I would assume.
See, he knows. Just go for the obvious answer there.
So, is that Colette's real father?
Oh, don't get into the family drama here, kid. That'll get all kinds of awkward.
I am Remiel. I am an angel of judgment. The time has come to awaken the goddess Martel, who sleeps at the center of the world.
Awaken the goddess Martel. It's just like the legend Rain told us about.
From this moment, Colette becomes the chosen of regeneration.
Oh, that was pretty easy. All right, Seamus, thank you for the host. Thank you for the raid. Enjoy your lurk and enjoy your food. Drev, you're making chicken burgers? What do you put on your chicken burgers? Because now you're making me hungry. You gotta take responsibility. Physics and aerodynamics. He should not be able to fly. I mean, it's a world of magic. They can pretty much use that to write off about anything here, I think. John, those emotes.
We of Crucius bless this event, and hereby bestow the Tower of Salvation upon Sylvarant.
Wait, we get a tower? That is a big tower. I am going to climb that, and I am going to get trained by Corrin. Just telling you my plans right off the bat. Where's Corrin's lookout? Show me Corrin's lookout. Dang it.
So that's the Tower of Salvation.
Emperor! Number 46 now. Emperor, why? Blowing me away with your generosity, Emperor. Thank you so much for gift sub number 46. Shira, enjoy your gift subscription. Wait, that says tier 2? I didn't even notice that. Tier 2? Tier 2 gift sub to Shira, Emperor. Almost missed that. I'm sorry. Emperor, you're amazing. You are absolutely incredible. Thank you for that. Remiel, boo, Castiel, Elena. Supernatural crossover and God of War crossover. This game's getting a little complicated for me. The Tower of Subs. Those bribes, Emperor. Magic ain't gotta explain shiz. You got it, Kumatori. You know what's going on. We literally have the Tower of Draga. I like that anime. That was a fun one. That sounds like a tasty sandwich, Trev. I like it. I like it. Send me one.
Now the world will be saved.
Colette, the chosen of regeneration.
I humbly accept this task.
Very good. We of Crucius shall grant you the power of the angels with each seal you unlock. Once you are reborn as an angel, this eroded world shall be regenerated.
On this screen, it kind of looks like he's got like a porn stash. I'm sure that's just a graphical error, but it kind of looks like he does from this screen right here. That is really bizarre. Genius is derpy. Seriously, the first time he sees an angel, he's like, "Is that your real dad?" That is never a question you want to ask of anyone at any time. Boy, unlock the seals and become an angel. Man, see, most dads just ask you to run to the store for some milk. That's brutal right there, Elena. It works, LTG. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Thank you. I swear on my life I will regenerate the world.
First, head south to the Seal of Fire. Offer your prayers in that distant land.
Yes, Lord Remiel. Oh, wait! Please wait! I have a question I wish to ask of you. Are you really my
First, head to the Seal of Fire. Understood, my beloved daughter Colette?
Oh, we got confirmation.
Father? So you really are my true father.
Wow, your mother is going to have a lot of things to answer for when we get back to town. That is going to be a conversation I don't want to be anywhere near. Say goodbye to the angel. Waiting for that guy to be like, I can fly without wings, I just have to look cooler and not just be weirdly hovering to it. I mean, you gotta keep up appearances, Kuma. The angel wings add so much to the appearance, and everyone's like, oh wow, you must be really powerful. Why, yes, I am really powerful, thank you for asking. It's a good shortcut right there.
We shall meet again at the next seal, my daughter.
Alright, so we need to get all the seals to get the power of the angels. Every time we break a seal, Colette gets some more powers, and the first one we're doing is going to the South Seal, which is the Fire Seal. Alright, sounds good. Plot twist, he's actually her son. Oh, but time traveling, that is a heck of a plot twist right there. Time paradoxes? No! New stream rule, no time paradoxes in the stream. I can't believe Remiel is my father. I'm alright, I was just a little surprised, that's all. So that was the Oracle. I wish Rain could have seen him. Colette must now go on a long journey to search for those seals. You've received the Oracle. Then let us leave now, Chosen. Oh, yes. We're going on ahead. Thank you, both of you. Please stop by my house later. She left. The rumor was true. What rumor? That Colette is the daughter of an angel and is not really related to her current parents. Man, kid, you are really obsessed with her parentage here. Seriously, back the hell off for a second. My god. Be a pretty regular anime movie. You're right about that one, at least. Lloyd is actually the final boss. I think I've seen games that have done that before. Let's see, that either makes Colette a Nephilim, or angels are ill-equipped to procreate and is using the imperial religious father relationship with the priests that are called father. Oh, that'd be complicated. We got some awkward family plot twists coming up, that sounds like. Eternal Sonata, I haven't played that one. Was that a GameCube game? Correct me if I'm wrong. You don't do anything that would make you not exist, unless you were supposed to do it. In that case, for the love of God, don't not do it! Time travel, I think the only place where double negatives are completely acceptable. PS3 game! I might have to look into getting a copy of that one. Even if you're not related by blood, family's family. At least, that's what I think. I'm sorry. Hey, don't worry about it. Stop talking about her parentage. Weird, man. Alright, so... Lloyd's thoughts on angels. Angels really do have wings. Yeah, just like in the scriptures in the Church of Martel. But you know, I bet it's a hassle when they have to change their clothes. Huh? I guess so. And you have to make holes in your clothes for the wings to go through, too. Have you been thinking about this the whole time, Lloyd? Yeah, well, I mean, aren't you curious? I wonder if they get in the way when they sleep. Being an angel's pretty inconvenient, huh? I suppose so. See, I like him. He's right on my level. We're thinking about the angel logistics right here. Clearly, Genus would make a good chatter in this chat right here. Again, depending on the lore, angels don't sleep. Oh, wait, we got another one. Do I have to? Uh-oh. What's wrong? I forgot to return the Sorcerer's Ring. Then we can just give it back to Phaedra. Say, now... Well, we went through a lot of trouble to get it. No one's gonna get mad if we borrow it for a while. Come on, please. Fine, fine. You're not gonna do anything bad, are you? They just stand there staring at you while you sleep in your stolen hotel room. That's some good lore right there, Elena. Genius is the mod the chat deserves, but isn't going to get. Slaying me, LTG. The Oracle! Lots of skits right now. I'm kind of disappointed. I thought the Oracle was going to be a much bigger event. What sorts of things were you expecting? You know, some amazing. Like what, for example? An angel as big as a mountain comes flying down from heaven carrying the Tower of Salvation. Then he sticks the tower into the ground. Yeah, okay, Lloyd. That would have been cool. I would have been down for that. Sign me the heck up. Marvelous. Oh, it's the teacher. Professor? What? What are you two doing here? You're supposed to be studying in class. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Rain, I'm sorry. Oh god! Oh god, why is... You're next, Lloyd. Are you ready? Whoa, no, hey, stop! Oh god! Did you just kick me in the face? Now you two, if you've learned your lesson, go back home. There will be no class for the rest of the day. What about you? I've received permission from Phaedra to study this temple a little while longer. It's not often that ordinary citizens have the opportunity to enter this place. What? Hey, Nitek, good timing. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Run, bad touch. Don't go back home. It's a trap. Oh no. Hey, Tukos, welcome in. How are you doing today as well? Reigns has 99 strength. That kick, seriously. This is school. Spartan kick. Alright. Whoa! What was that? You're better off not knowing. No, seriously, what was that? This'll learn you. Oh my goodness. I don't want to be learned. Doing pretty good, Tukos. Good to hear. Good to hear. I'm doing good as well. Rain, my goodness. More coming at home? We're never going home again. The journey. What's Colette gonna do now? That angel told her to release the seals. Then she'll become an angel. So Colette's gonna leave the village. Sounds like it. But I think we should be able to save on the world map. Yes, we can. Excellent. Oh, she's crazy about ruins? Interesting. Evil laugh class? Oh, I wanted to attend that. That would have been good. Who penned up all the seals? I think I gotta fight some of these guys. I seem to remember the enemies on the map being kind of tough, though. Oh, I'm controlling the wrong character, too. Alright, so I changed who I appear to be, but not who I actually am. That's weird. Ow! Alright, oh, jeez. And his attack's so slow. It's pathetic. I gotta heal up. What the heck? Oh wow, we have a lot of apple gel all of a sudden. That's insane. Ow! His attack is so bad at everything. Yeah, use that kendama. It's not working. That's a terrible weapon and he should feel bad too. Okay, let's see if we can fix this. Head down here. Party exchange. Alright, so if I put him at the top, I think that means he's good now. Oh, look, it's Wolf Link. Oh, man. We got all the crossovers today, Elena. Alright. See how we work with just 2 party members now, although I don't imagine I'm gonna like this. Ow! That hurt a lot. Nope. Alright, doesn't seem to like being knocked down to the ground, so that's a good thing. Did anyone read the manga one-shot Burn the Witch? That sounds familiar, but I don't think I did. Mighty Aina. That name sounds familiar, but I'm drawing a blank here. Elena, help me out. Oh, the numbers mean which player controlled that character. Oh, alright. Thanks for letting me know. Found a chicken and an egg. Get back to the village. We need to use a inn desperately. Hopefully there's an inn here somewhere. Save here first thing. You notice the cursor's not bouncing, it's hanging on me again. There we go. I'm gonna try and fix that before the next stream, but we'll see. Yeah, I wouldn't want anybody linking manga that's free, that's legally available in the United States. But it's in the new Shonen Jump. I will definitely check that out too. I'm a couple weeks behind on Shonen Jump, the American Shonen Jump anyway. I'll see what I can do next time I get there. Hey, it's Rain, Professor. Oh, Lloyd, Genus, class is over for today. We know that. I want to tell you that Colette's going on the World of Regeneration journey. Yes, I know. I'm going to accompany her. What, really? We can't let Colette go by herself, now can we? But then, what's Genus gonna do? I've asked Frank and Fader to take care of him. Rain, Genus, I promise I'll come back, so please don't look like that. Lloyd, please look after Genus for me. Yeah. Please be careful, Rain. Don't do anything dangerous, and don't go near any ruins. I'll be fine. Promise me you'll come back. Genus obtained the title of Brotherly Love. Aww. Apparently if she floats, then she's made of wood, and therefore will weigh the same as a duck, and therefore that makes her a witch. Are we quoting Monty Python now? Because that's awesome. Oh, TD Kubo's newest one. And basically a giant middle finger to the editor. Now I gotta see that. Now she's gonna give you a dragon punch. I would not like that. I don't think I would survive that drab. Let's check out this title, though. What do we do? Status? Right now his status is Magic User. The first title given to those who study magic, follow the path of sorcery. With Brotherly Love, you need me, sis. You can't do laundry and your cooking can only be called destructive. That's actually what it says on the bottom of the screen. I hope you're all seeing that right now. Because that's what it says. That is what it says on the bottom of the screen. You can't do laundry and your cooking can only be called destructive. Oh no, LTG, that is definitely a middle finger. Hey, Zero! Welcome in, how are you doing today? Can your cooking be called something besides destructive? I'm hoping so. And so equip that with him, because again, it seems like an overall positive. Did you say anything else if we talk to her again? By the way, Professor, what were you doing? I won't be seeing this classroom for a while, so I just came to say goodbye to it. I see. Fair enough. Anything else to see in here? I don't think so. Alright, all the villagers are actually here, so we got people to talk to now. Mayor's attending a meeting about the Chosen's journey. Let's go through all the houses and search for stuff. Yay, stuff. Technically, in an RPG, it's completely ethical to steal all the things. Yes, I believe. Destructive cooking sounds like a neat skill. That sounds anime as hell, Elena. I would sign up for that. Bianchi in Reborn. Yes, she does have that poison cooking. Ginger pork and delicious succulents. I like it. Reborn is a manga about the mob and a tiny baby and really bad character development and incredible sexism. It's alright. Let's see. I never thought I'd see the Tower of Salvation with my own eyes. Thank you, goddess. Genus fought too? Wow, elven magic is so cool. Alright, we've heard dwarves and elves so far. I don't know what that means in this context of this game yet. If those designs are from the human ranch in the Azalea Forest, they may still be around. Lloyd, even if you run into designs on the way back to your house, don't fight them. We expected no less from the Chosen. There's no doubt she'll save the world. They say that cities that don't have non-aggression treaties are periodically attacked by designs. That's unfortunate. Lord of the Rings spin-off, mind blown! Sign me up. Fair enough. Yeah, if you are put off by horrendous sexism, I would say skip Reborn. Also, if you're not really into shonen fighting manga, go ahead and skip Reborn as well, because that's basically the only reason to read it. In my opinion, anyway. Sure, the Oracle's been received, but now the hard part starts. Don't count your chickens before they've hatched. Yeah, I know we actually have to go save the world now. I understand that. Thank you. Talk about Lord of the Rings finally the next week. Shadow War gets his microtransactions kill patch. I don't think they're changing anything except removing microtransactions, though. How come everyone's so happy? Wow, that kid's depressed. Why aren't you so happy, kid? What have they done to you? What have they done to you, small child? Who made you like this? What happened? Designs are half-elves, right? I wish the Designs and the half-elves both died off during the Ancient War. Wow! Just casually talking about genocide. Just chatting about genocide. Oh hey, welcome into my house. You want to talk about genocide? I am all about the genocide. Lady, seriously. Oh, they're changing the whole endgame. Alright, now you got my attention. The Chosen really is an angel. That must be hard on Frank. He raised a daughter that wasn't really his. Yeah, Frank's gotta be having a bad day right now, I imagine. Frank is feeling some feelings right now. The Oracle was received, and we still need to keep watch for a while. That might be a little extreme, but I see where you're going with that, Elena. Elves are long-lived, right? And I wonder if the professor is older than my grandmother. Is the professor an elf, too? Who's an elf in this game? Dog's just breathing heavily. Alright, that's a thing. As long as I don't have to be around for it, LTG. Alright. Anything in here? It's a locked... What is that, a drawer? Locked drawer, that's interesting. What else? Man, these books look really tough. Does the professor always read stuff like this? These are mine, Lloyd. They're all Rain's old books, but they're so interesting. I had to read all of them. Awkward. Can I examine again? Read the Designs, the Lineage of Darkness? Sure. The Designs, an organization which opposes the Crucius, are comprised primarily of half-elves. When looking at the overall organization, however, there are many humans who were lured by evil and now serve among their ranks. These humans who reject salvation from heaven are referred to as the Fallen. Alright, that's the only thing to see there. Alright, I was just checking to see if there's more. Alright. I notice he's got a bunch of those kendama sitting in his house too, so he's really all about those things. Those horribly, horribly ineffective things. Alright, I know there's more to town, because last time I was in a shop for a while, so where's the shop? Hey Lloyd, ask your father to make a figure of the Tower of Salvation in commemoration of the Oracle. If Dirk makes it, I'm sure it'll be really good. He is a dwarf after all. Am I a dwarf then? This game confuses me. Having an identity crisis here, chat. Alright, here's the shop. So now we've got some money, so let's see if we can maybe stock up a little bit. Let's see, so buy... Alright, so it shows how much I have of everything, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so he's already got a wooden blade, so that wouldn't change anything if I'm reading that correctly. And then how about him? Looks like he's already got the Nova equipped, so that wouldn't change anything. That wouldn't change anything. Alright, the boots would give an extra 2 defense to Lloyd or Genus, so that could be a thing. Got enough money for some of those too. Got some stuff for sandwiches, but wow, that's actually kind of expensive. Now, how come some of them say sandwich in blue and some of them say sandwich in white? Is it like the white is mandatory to make a sandwich and the blue is optional? Alright, enjoy your lurk, John. Thank you for stopping by as always. I'm also curious, because it looks like it would be really mind-blowingly expensive to keep sandwich stuff on hand. Which is odd, I know, but bear with me. Do you, like, ever find sandwich cooking materials out in the world, or am I gonna have to buy them when I'm in shops? Secretly, John is in my house and we're cooking. Yo! Yo! And I'm jealous. The cooking looks amazing, Zero. Alright, so we want to get boots. Did I get boots? I think. Oh, there we go. I can... Was the quantity 0 for those? I couldn't see. Oh, no, we got them. Alright. There we go. Boots for you. Boots for you. Cool. Cool. Don't think there's anything else really interesting here. We got plenty of apple gels for the moment, so that's good. Only 1 orange gel, but that's not terrible. Alright, so we'll go with that for the moment. A little bit extra defense would have been nice. Honestly, we probably could have picked that up before we left town, but I didn't notice it was there. But where's the inn, is the question. Hey, Mintasu, thank you for the follow right there. Welcome in. Yay, cleaning, cleaning! That kid's got a bright future ahead of her. My wife chased me out of the house. It's because she's cleaning. There's a lot of cleaning going on over here. I need to do a thorough job of cleaning for tomorrow. Why, what's tomorrow? Am I missing something? Do I need to be cleaning right now? Oh, jeez. Hope I'm not missing out. My house is sty. In-game, I mean, of course. Let's head back out. What else do we got around here? Kind of having trouble getting the layout of the town in my head, so hopefully I'm going to be able to find everything before we leave.
Then, we shall entrust the protection of the Chosen to Kratos and Rain.
Oh, hey, Kratos.
I have no objections.
Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Oh, you're back. Thank you for your assistance earlier. Please accept this small thanks.
Collector's book. I wonder what that is.
Thank you.
Thanks, Phaedra. Say, were you talking about the world regeneration journey just now?
Yes.
Wow, I want to go too. I want to see Colette regenerate the world.
If Rain is going, I want to go too.
No, You'll get in the way.
Man, he is a grump.
What?
Oh, please, you object to everything. He really does, like, as a lifestyle.
The battles at the chapel were nothing compared to the journey that awaits us. Children need to stay home.
Ooh.
Kratos is absolutely right. Now then, we still have things to discuss. You two should go on home.
Ouch.
Please wait.
Oops.
I'm sorry.
It's not like it's your fault.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Listen. Never mind.
Oh yeah! Happy birthday, Colette!
What is with this game and telling you to go home? Everyone is really eager to make me go home. I don't actually think I've been to my character's house yet, though, so maybe they're on to something. Genus lives with his sister Rain. Does that mean they're leaving a child on their own? Possibly forever? These people are not responsible. I'm getting that feeling, LTG.
I baked you some cookies. If I knew you'd be leaving tomorrow, I would have made something a little more special, but...
No, I love your cookies. Thank you very much.
There's cookies? Why was I not told?
So what about you, Lloyd? You promised to make her a necklace, right? Don't tell me you forgot.
It's almost done. I'll give it to you tomorrow before you leave. I swear.
Really, I'm so happy. As soon as I find out when we're leaving, I'll go to your house to let you know.
Isn't it going to be dangerous?
I'm the Chosen, remember? I'll be fine. See you later then.
Well, I mean, there were no parents in Kingdom Hearts, and all those kids lived on this island with no adult supervision. They were living the life on that island, too. I don't know how they pulled that off, but good on them for it.
Liar.
It's true. He's on it.
If I start on it now, I'll finish it in time.
Oh, really? Well, whatever. By the way, you're going home now, right? Can I go part of the way with you?
Sure, but where are you going to go?
I'm going to see a friend.
Huh? I didn't know you had friends outside the village besides me.
Does it matter? Anyway, can we swing by my house so I can get my stuff?
Oh, we already went by his house. So we need to go by his house again. If I can remember where that is. Wait, are we... Oh, alright, so we didn't need to go to an inn. Somehow, got back to full health. That's good. See, his house is this one? Soul redeeming feature. What is this now? Man, that Kratos really pisses me off. Are you still mad that he said he'd just get in the way? I mean, I know he's strong and all. I guess I'd feel bad too if someone put down the only redeeming quality I had. Hey, what do you mean only? Wow, speaking of sick burns there, LTG. Good lord. I'm gonna be the reason the village is destroyed. I was kind of wondering about that Trey Dog. That would be how the trend goes. The whole Cyborg 009 thing. I'm sure that's going to be playing into a plot twist later. You know, he thinks he's a dwarf, I think, but no, actually he is a cyborg. Pre-spoiling the game here for you all. I think this one's his house. Let's see. Should be some ingredients for sandwiches in here. When you said you wanted to get ready, you meant picking up ingredients? Why are you bothering with that? Dude, do not diss the sandwiches, Lloyd. That is just shameful. You shouldn't make fun of cooking, Lloyd. We can't use healing arts, so we need to use food to keep up our strength. Yeah, I guess you're right. Apple gels aren't cheap after all. Exactly. Cooking is important. Your explanation about cooking? Yes, please. You can cook if you have recipes. Cooking uses a combination of required ingredients and additional ingredients. The latter are added according to each character's personal taste. You can cook the dish if you have all the required ingredients, but it will only have the basic listed effect. Each recipe has a level associated for each of the character. Higher levels mean higher rate of success and tend to mean more additional ingredients and effects. You can also cook after battle by pressing square in battle results. And we got sandwich bits. Excellent. As the apple gel sounds like something that would be cheaper than buying all the stuff to cook with. I don't know, I've never seen like a jellied apple before. That's new to me. Oh, no, we already heard that. I think we're good there. Let's see, I think we might have seen everything around here. He was low-key telling you to get Genus to cook. I suppose I should set him... I think I already did set him to be our sandwich maker. I believe. So we've already been over here. So yeah, I think we've seen everything in town. So I need to go, what, south from here? Jelly is one ingredient of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, but not like apple jelly. Or at least I've never seen that. I usually use either strawberry or grape. Strawberry is my preferred. Question: PS2 modification of the Japanese release or PS4 update? Right now we're playing Tim Dragon Kid. We're playing the PC version, actually. The one on Steam right now. Lloyd, do something about this thing. What? Your pet, this creature. Noish! Whoa! That's a heck of a pet right there. Hey, how many times have I told you not to enter the village? Hey, you always have to bring him to the village. Or, you always have him bring you to the village. Don't talk to him that way. Oh, that reminds me, Lloyd. The mayor wanted to ask you a question. From the mayor? What is it? It's about the Northwest Forest that you go through. You know there's a human ranch on the way through, right? You haven't been playing near the ranch, have you? Of course not. Right, Genus? Yeah, of course not. Really? If so, that's fine, but that weird animal... How many times do I have to tell you that Noish's dog? Is he? I don't think he is, Lloyd. Let's see. Trey Dog, you have a jar of apple butter on the counter. I count that as jelly. Oh. I haven't ever... I guess that would be jelly adjacent if nothing else, Trey Dog. I suppose you're onto something. Let's see. The only version we got before it was updated for this generation was on GameCube. Japan got this on PC and GameCube. Alright. Did not know that. Ah, sorry. He just doesn't look like a dog. Anyway, make sure he doesn't go near the ranch either. But, we can go now, right? Let's go, Lloyd. Be careful, you two. We will. See you tomorrow. Time to go, Noish. I sense there is some lying occurring here. Are you getting that feeling? By the way, Noish, why are you trying to get into the village? He was probably looking for you. Think so? Therefore, apple gel equals apple butter. I don't know why that magically heals your health, but if so, I need to get into apple butter immediately. Alright, so... Is it forest where I need to go? Oh, geez, that's a monster. I think this is where we're going next. Ah, that's right. Noise doesn't like this place. He'll never go near places like this that have lots of monsters. That actually seems like a good trait to have in a pet. Even though I hardly ever see monsters bigger than him. Oh, he's a cutie! He's a cutie. With his Muppet mouth. Oh, geez, there he goes. Ah, he ran off again. Fine, do whatever you want, Noish. I keep thinking if he's going to run away, he should at least take us with him. Oh, it's some new monsters. Let's see how tough they are. Spam some abilities. Oh, acquired spell, Wind Blade. I like that. You're separated from the pack, now you die. Oh, jeez. Closing in on me, man. Just gotta finish off this little guy. There we go. Alright, so now he can cook, so we just didn't have enough ingredients before, but he is at full health, so we'll pass for now. We never got the original on SNES, correct, but we did get the GBA port, which, save for some chugging, I heard is the better port. This is the first one I've heard of, or at least this one seemed like the first one that's easy to get a hold of. So you fight the worst and most evil enemy since Mario, mushrooms. But some of the mushrooms were good in Mario. Some of the mushrooms made you huge. Where are we going now? Oh, I saw a chest. That's where we're going first. Life bottle, cool. It's an evil rabbit! Oh, he jumped over it! That jerk! Wow, those kicks though. Nice, nice. Well, it's taking some damage, though. The others made you see some really weird colors. Those are the best guys. 0! What does this button do? Apparently that's what that button do, 0. 0, thank you. Thank you for the resub. I really appreciate that, 0. 13 months, too. I know that puts you at the very top tier. I think that's the longest anyone's been subscribed, or at least that's the longest, yeah, that's the top tier right there. Thank you for the resub, 0. That really does mean a lot. Honestly means a ton. Thank you. Let's see. I wonder, did the mushrooms in Mario really make you huge, or did they just give you a drug tip and make you think they're huge? If it was the latter there, Drav, then I have some thoughts about how Mario must have been going then. Alright, let's quick use an apple gel. Heal up a little bit. And let's see what's the other way on the mountain. Oops. Oh wow, we get a sneak attack by a monster behind there. If we can get this, oops, lock onto the giant beast, since flying enemies are usually pretty irritating. There we go. Items found, magic lens, I'll take it. Apples are healthy. Tales of is giving valuable lessons to kids. That's handy. That is handy. Genus's friend. So who's this friend we're gonna go see? Is it the one you've been giving your school lunch to? What? You knew about that? I always see you hiding food in your school bag. Yeah, she never has anything to eat, so I feel really bad. That's really cool, Genus. It's really nice that you share what little food we have. It's not that big of a deal. Don't be so modest. I'm sure that dog is really thankful. What dog? She's not a dog, she's human! Oh, really? This whole time I was thinking you were keeping a pet dog and secret from the professor. Well, that's awkward. Oh, another chest. I haven't actually found any gear in chests. That feels odd for an RPG, but I suppose the game is still... It's still early in the game. Ow. They're closing in on me. Ow. When they get all bunched up, it's actually really difficult to fight them. Ow! Holy crap! I'm gonna have to use another apple gel now. Took a ton of damage there. There we go, that's one down. Alright, so I like the attack, block, attack sort of pattern right there. That seems to be working out pretty well for me. See if I can make that into a thing. Here's my stop. At the Decian Human Ranch? Doesn't going there violate the non-aggression treaty? The Decians already attacked the temple. Well, yeah, I guess that is true. I know I'm not supposed to, but there's someone I just have to tell about the Oracle. Alright, but I'm worried about you going there alone, so I'm going with you. We got a save point, so let's take advantage of that. Unauthorized personnel prohibited. Oh, that looks dangerous. This does not look like a happy place. Yeah, that appears to be slave labor.
Hey! Stop slacking off, swine!
Yeah, they seem to be bad folks. Most definitely.
Marble.
Marble?
Genus.
Private property trespasses will be violated. There is a sign I would pay very close attention to, Trey Dog. Cursed block pushing puzzles. They're just trapped in there, forced to solve block pushing puzzles all day and all night till they collapse. That's brutal.
Is that your friend?
Yeah, I'm Lloyd.
I am pleased to meet you.
Marble, did you see it? There was an oracle.
Yes, I did. I saw the Tower of Salvation. Now the Chosen's journey of regeneration can finally begin. I hope it is successful this time.
Successful this time?
The last Chosen failed, right?
Oh.
Yes, I heard the Chosen was killed by Desians during the journey.
I wonder if Colette will be all right.
Let us pray to Martel. May she guide the Chosen on a safe journey.
You used to have that sign on your door, Trey Dog. I love it. You need to save them. I'll try, but I may be starting in, like, a war between nations by busting in there, so I'm not sure if my little kid characters are capable of that. How old are my characters supposed to be? I kind of get the sense of, like, middle school, but I'm not sure.
Huh? Hey, Gramps.
Her name's Marble.
Marble, isn't that an X-Sphere?
Oh, is that what this is called? They placed it on me shortly after I came here.
Interesting. Lloyd hasn't said where he got his from yet.
Yeah, that's definitely an X-Sphere, but there's no key crest on it. An X-Sphere without a key crest is dangerous.
What's a key crest? And how is it dangerous?
Attaching an X-Sphere directly to your skin supposedly makes you sick. But ironically, it's useless unless you attach it directly onto the skin. So, in order to prevent it from making you sick, you carve a spell into a special ore and use that as a mount for the X-Sphere. That's the key crest.
You're very knowledgeable.
Yeah, I like the exposition dump right there.
But it looks like Marble's X-Sphere doesn't have a mount at all.
Nope, doesn't look like it. If the charm was the only thing needed, I could carve one myself, but there's nothing I can do without the inhibitor ore that acts as the mount.
This is really technical right now. Show respect to the elders. How am I going to cut the fence, Trav? With my wooden sword? Am I going to cut the fence with my wooden sword?
There has to be something you can do, Lloyd.
Yeah, see, you're on the same page with me here, LTG.
It's not as easy as you think. Key crests are dwarven technology.
Your dad's a dwarf. Please ask him for help, Lloyd.
Lloyd's like a half-dwarf?
Fine. I'll ask him.
All right. That's why I like you, Lloyd.
Please don't trouble yourself.
Alright, Shira, take care of yourself. Hope everything goes well for you. Sorry to hear you got some troubles going on, but either way, I'll keep my fingers crossed things look up for you, and thanks for stopping in. You take care of yourself. You killed the stone golem with those swords. I don't know how, though, is the problem. This is anime enough that it should let you cut anything with a wooden sword if you concentrate hard enough. I just have to flow my chi into the blade.
Hey, old hag! What the hell you doing over there?
Oh crap.
Oh no, the Desires. Run away, you two. Hurry.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Don't worry, just go.
I'm sorry, Marble.
What are you doing over here? Who said you could slack off? Get back to work!
I'm sorry.
What's with that look, huh? Looks like someone's got an attitude problem.
Uh-oh.
No, of course not.
Shut up! You two, take her to the back! We're gonna give her a little lesson on respect.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's an odd response. These guys are oddly enthused about whipping an old lady.
Oh, this doesn't look good. They're taking her to the back.
But what can we do?
There's gotta be something we can do. Let's find higher ground where we can see what's going on in there.
Alright, seems like a terrible idea, but I'll see what we can do. Higher ground, he says. I don't see anything like that over here. Oh, I guess there must be something over here. Oh, alright.
It looks like we can go up from here.
What's the action button? The information displayed in the lower right shows the action the player may take. It's the cops, cheese it! Naruto can cut leaves with wind, so you can cut a steel fence with a wooden sword. He is a ninja. I'm just like a half dwarf or something that falls asleep in class constantly. Alright, there we go. And a chest. Don't want to miss that. Orange gel, very nice. I only had one of those, I think. Probably gonna save those for boss battles. All three of them! Seriously.
We've gotta save her.
But how?
You attack the Desires from here with magic.
What? Aren't we gonna get in trouble?
Yes, yes you are.
We don't have a choice. Afterwards, hide among the bushes and make your way back to the village.
Alright, so we're starting a war here. That's cool.
I'll act as the decoy.
But that'll put you in danger.
Yes, it will.
Don't worry. I'll head down the cliff so they don't see my face. Then I'll run in the opposite direction from the village.
Okay. You should replenish your energy before we do this. I've got some leftover cookies from the ones I gave to Colette. Here, have some.
Cookies. We won't get in trouble if we kill everyone. I think you're onto something, Trey Dog.
What the? Furious! Stop him! Open the main gate!
Are you all right, Marble?
Quickly, come this way!
Genus, Lloyd, thank you.
At least she's appreciative. Combo breaker. Run, Lloyd. Oh no.
Ow!
Genus, no!
Uh-oh.
You little brat!
Oh no, they saw my face. They must die. Time for actual murder. Oh, that was the wrong way. I keep trying to press R1 to block because I'm used to that being the right thing in other games. Ow, that whip! I mean, he tries to kick me. Rude. Nice, yeah, I see that seems to be a good pattern once I fall into it. Oh, that's more. So did I actually kill those guys? What's going on here? Because they definitely saw my face. Hey there, the bro. Hey, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's from 2004, so it's a bit old, but it is on Steam.
They
That
saw
might have
your
been where I
face.
saw it.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Don't worry about it.
But
I took out the ones that saw my face, and the rest of them are still back up on the cliff.
See, he says took out. Does that mean he literally killed those two guys?
As long as we hurry up and get out of here, they'll never know.
oh, okay.
Just do my homework for me, okay?
Okay.
Peer pressure.
All right then. I'm gonna head on home. You should head back to the village.
Lloyd, thanks for helping Marble.
Hey, that's what friends are for, right?
Hey there, Tom. Welcome in. How are you doing this morning? This is only the second JRPG I've played on stream in 2 years, but I've got like a million of them in my backlog that I want to play. So I figured I gotta get started on them eventually. Traydog, he killed them, but he doesn't want Genus to think of him as a murderer, so he took them out. This is getting brutal already. Oh, I saw a chest up there. I want to get the chest. It's not going to let me get the chest, is it?
Analyze the data from the gate surveillance system.
What does he have on his arm there? What was the first? Breath of Fire 3 for PS1, which I think is actually the oldest game I've ever played on the stream. That was from 94, I think? 1994, I believe. MLR is not a JRPG. That was made in, what, the northeast United States, I think? If I remember correct. I know it was made in the US, though. Took them out for dinner, right? Of course, Emperor, of course. You poor pure child. It's exclamation mark history.
Yes, sir.
What does he have on his arm, though? I still want to know that. Is that comfortable? Does he want
How
that
did
there?
a mere human make that kind of jump?
That is a good question. I just sort of assumed because anime, but apparently that's not the answer. Receive Genus's equipment. Why do I have his equipment? I can save at least. Of course, now I'm soloing this. Alright, so yeah, we can't go back in there right away. Where are we going to now? Oh, jeez. I really don't want to fight enemies when I'm the only party member. I hate that in party RPGs. Oh, but it looks like we're going to have to do lots of that. Cool. Oh, and of course I missed my range for that. Flying enemies, never fun. Alright, knock him down. Doesn't look like most of the flying enemies want to attack when we get them on the ground, so that could be a thing. Beast Tide and Carrots. Wonder what those are. Beast Tide. Monster fur that's quite popular among wealthy ladies. I don't know where we found time to skin that rabbit, but apparently we did. That says trade. Oh, I assume we can just sell that. There's his equipment. And yeah, carrot's just a cooking ingredient. Alright, cool. Dragon Dogma I wouldn't call so much of an RPG, but it does have RPG elements, you're right. It's not a traditional JRPG, that's much is true. 3D Dot Game Heroes is not an RPG in any way, shape, or form. Like, Japanese, yes, but RPG, no, not at all. And I didn't finish that one either. Oh no, guard break, I gotta heal up. Like, I really liked the look of 3D Dot Game Heroes, but it felt like it kind of wore out its welcome after a while. Like, I really didn't like the design of the dungeons in there. And it felt like most of them were just trying to spend time rather than actually being interesting dungeons in and of themselves. A lot of backtracking too. Like, it felt like it was copying a lot of the appearance on the surface of the Zelda games, but it didn't really get to the what made Zelda such well-designed games, if that makes any sense. Was an attempt to copy Western. Alright, so maybe I should clarify there, Drav. I've only played one traditional JRPG before. And I know this one's still pretty actiony, but still. I'd enjoy another Dragon's Dogma, that would be cool. And I know they were working on another Dragon's Dogma, but the studio went under for lots of shiesty reasons. That's actually an interesting story, if you ever care to look into it. Some apple gel right there. There's another monster right there. I don't want to fight too many monsters while I'm solo. Okay. Oh! I almost slipped by him, and then I saw a chest and I turned around. Nice, alright, I'm kind of getting the hang of the hit and run of this thing. Like, I wonder if I can hit them both if they line up in the right place. Oh, a jumping attack! And of course, you know, as all mushrooms do, he shoots a laser at me. Which makes perfect sense. Yeah, there was a multiplayer Dragon's Dogma. I haven't really heard anything good or bad about it, so I don't really know. I don't really know if that would even be worth looking into. Alright, more apple gel. I have a feeling we're gonna burn through a lot of that while I'm solo here. Luckily we're finding some along the way, that's good. I don't know that that was made by the same studio though either. Oh hey, hidden chest. I thought we were examining the river. Leather glove. I don't think we have anything like that in our equipment. Let's take a look. We can put on a Genius's beret. Oh! Well, it would actually increase our defense. That might be nice for right now. A glove increases defense too? Sure! Can we put on a second... We can put on a second pair of boots. Put on some boots over our boots. I like it. Stylish and useful. I'd say I know someone that played Dragon's Dogma Online. He said it's too complicated to play for non-Japanese. As in mechanics, or as in there's like too much text if you don't understand Japanese. Because the latter I've definitely run into in some games before. You know, some games you can get away with it if it's just, oh, I need to bump into this enemy and then mash buttons, but especially for like RPG-esque games, sometimes it can be way too much. Yeah, see, that's the good thing about the flying enemies. You get them down on the ground, you can basically just button mash because they're going to be focusing all the time on trying to fly rather than actually fighting back. What do we got here? 500 gold, or gold, as they insist on calling it in here. And I see that bag up there. How do I get to it? Oh, we already got that one. Oh, so that's what you're supposed to do. Is they expect you to not be able to spot the chest the first time around. So then you come over here and go, oh no, a chest, but I can't get to it. But I sort of accidentally found it there. Oh, region lock stuff. Ooh, yeah, that is a pain. I know, back in the day I tried to play another Japan-only game called Phantasy Star Online, because I used to love the old versions of Phantasy Star. And that is really tough to get working through the region locking, so wasn't actually worth my while at the end of the day. And like I said, I don't think it's made by the same studio either, so I don't know if it would even be comparable to the original one, if that was what you liked. So it's unfortunate. Oh, I can just go right up here. But yeah, seriously, or not Dragon's Dogma, I was thinking Kingdoms of Amalur right there. Kingdoms of Amalur, if you're ever curious, has the most bizarre story behind it, if you're ever curious. Involves pro baseball player Kurt Schilling. It's really weird. Restless Noish. Say Noish, is it just me or have you been restless ever since we left the sanctuary? Alright, I thought the dog looked cute before, but those tiny little beady eyes, those are freaking me out now. You weirdo. Huh? What? He's freaking out. I have no idea what you're trying to say. It's too bad he can't talk. Yeah, we're having a conversation now with only one character that's capable of speech. That's awesome. So we're heading this way, I assume? I guess. So I can look at a bigger map, but I can't really look at a more detailed map that I can see. Dirk's house. Hopefully this is where we're headed to. Home, Mom! Well, that explains why the mom hasn't been mentioned before. Alright, so this is definitely Lloyd's house, which it would have been handy if they just said Lloyd's house, since this is, you know, the person we care about coming to see here. But of course, can't make it that easy. I don't think we've ever heard his dad's name either, so that's what makes it a little bit complicated. Yeah, the dog is still upset, and also not a dog. Clearly not a dog. That's not how dogs look.
Welcome back.
Wow, he is a dwarf.
Hi, Dad. Say, is there any chance you could make me a key crest?
Why do you need a key crest all of a sudden?
I met someone today who has an X-sphere without a key crest. An X-sphere without a key crest is bad for you, right? Or wait, don't tell me that it's too late. Once you've attached an X-sphere without a key crest to your body.
Nah, not at all. But even removing an X-sphere that lacks a key crest is dangerous.
I'm going to get really tired of the phrase key crest before the stream's over, I suspect. Hey Rin, welcome in! How are you doing today? Hope all is well with you this weekend. Good to see you.
So, the only thing to do is make an accessory out of inhibitor ore and carve the charm into that, making it into the key crest instead.
And of course the dwarf has a Scottish accent that is required by law for all dwarves. Knitting machine works! Congratulations! How much fiddling did it take?
Huh. And then it'll be okay, huh? Then could you make me a bracelet as soon as possible?
Just a minute. The X-sphere with no key crest that you're talking about. Who has it?
Huh? A traveler? A traveling mercenary.
Baloney. X-spheres are basically only used by Desians. If he took one from a Desian, it should already have a key crest on it.
Well...
Dwarven vow number 11. Lying is the first step to the path of thievery.
Doesn't sound like a vow.
Tell me the truth. Why do you need a key crest?
I met someone at the ranch today who had an X-sphere equipped without a key crest.
You went to the ranch?
I'm sorry. A bunch of stuff happened and...
I feel like we're on the screen right now because the animators just decided they didn't want to animate for a moment. So I had to get up my dental picks to clear out so much fluff, but after that, replacing all the needles, giving it a good lubing. Alright, well that's certainly better than having to actually like replace parts and troubleshoot. Just needed a good clean out. Probably one of those things that would have needed anyway, so congratulations.
You didn't let the Desian see your X-sphere, did you?
No, don't worry, I made sure. But why is it so important to hide this thing? The mercenary that came to the village today wore his right out in the open.
Your X-sphere is special.
Special? Is it different from the ones the Desians have equipped?
That X-sphere is your mother's keepsake.
Oh.
The Desians killed your mother in order to take it from her.
Oh.
They did?
I told you about how I found you at the cliff near the ranch, right? Your mother was still conscious at that time, so she explained everything. There's no doubt about it.
Why didn't you ever tell me?
Yeah, this is a strange thing to be coming up all of a sudden.
If I had, you'd have run out and tried to take revenge on the Desians.
True.
The Tower of Salvation appeared today. Just leave the rest to Colette. That'll take care of the Desians too.
But still...
Don't get involved with the Desians. Your mother protected you and that X-sphere with her life. Don't go throwing either away.
So will you make me the key crest?
Boy, have you been listening at all?
Not to a word, I suspect.
Yeah, I heard you. But you can't expect me not to do anything now that I know. You don't have to hit me!
That went well, I think. Oh, hey guys.
Oh, let me guess. You heard that just now?
Awkward.
I'm sorry. Because of me, you...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
Lloyd, you should go speak to Colette. We'll wait here.
Okay.
Lloyd, let's go up to the terrace.
Sure.
Sure. I'm sorry for not finishing your birthday present in time.
Or, you know, starting it at all, ever.
It's okay. Don't worry about that.
But this sort of thing is special because you get it on your birthday, you know?
That's what a birthday present is, yes, Lloyd.
Well then, will you just wish me happy birthday?
Of course. Happy birthday.
He got off easy.
Thanks. I'm glad I was able to live to this day.
That is a morbid thing to say on your birthday.
What are you talking about? You're going to keep on living and regenerate the world.
Yeah.
So, about tomorrow. I can't come along with you, can I?
Well, it's just that the Desians will be after us, and it's gonna be a dangerous journey.
And you're kind of an idiot, Lloyd.
Desians. Up till now, I always thought my mom died in an accident. But she was murdered by Desians. Now that I know the truth, there's no way that I could keep living in a village that has a treaty with them.
Yeah.
Colette's very blasé about all this.
We're leaving tomorrow at noon. So would you come to the village around then?
Seriously, right there, Lloyd is like, I swear I shall murder all of them. Genocide against their kind. So it's like, yeah, alright. Cool. That's nice. Good for you. Rin, I guess now that I plan out the sweater I promised Oggs years ago. An entire sweater, that seems like it'd be pretty time consuming to do. Nancy, can you help me with the one old lady while all the other people suffer? Just the one. I don't want to trouble you too much.
Okay, you got it. Now I'll be able to see you become an angel with my own eyes.
Yeah.
She's so blasé. I don't like this voice actress.
So Lord Remio really is my father. I'm the child of an angel.
Does it matter? Regardless of who your real father is, you're still you. Nothing's changed. You just have two fathers. Just think of yourself as being lucky for having more than most people do.
I suppose you're right.
World regeneration, huh? It's kind of exciting.
Yeah, releasing the seals, becoming an angel. Then finally...
Finally?
Nothing.
So, of course, now they're planting the seeds of the fact that she's going to die after all of this, because, of course, that's how anime works. So that's why I need to get the machine working. It should be about a week's worth of work with the machine. Dang, that is a nice time saving right there.
Anyway, if we go to the Seal of Fire, I'll get to see my father again. I'm going to do my best.
You're apparently absent deadbeat father, but sure.
Yeah, me too.
Are you ready to go?
Yes, I'm coming. See you later, Lloyd.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Goodbye.
All right, time to make that present.
Oh, he's still gonna try. That's just sad. It's finished. Okay, I'd better have a talk with Dad. Hey Dad, remember how you tried to punch my face off last night and also were lying to me about my mother's death for a long time? I have things to say about that. That'll be a fun conversation. Fun for the whole family, literally. So how do we actually get down from here? See anywhere with an action cue there. Do we have to go from inside? Sounds like my teens. Oh no, Dex. Oh, there we go. Staircase on the inside. Was your dad a dwarf too, Dax? It's okay, you can tell the truth here. We're all friends here. We won't judge you for it. Tell us about your dwarven father, Dax. Nothing else to see in here, I don't think. There's the not dog. Alright, take care of yourself, Dex. Thanks for stopping by. Always a pleasure. And we'll see you around.
Dad, about yesterday, I just...
Here. That's the key crest you wanted. You can use it however you like. Just remember, I did try to stop you.
Dad, thanks.
Dwarven vow number 2. Never abandon someone in need. I'm just going along with the teachings.
Dad, I'm going on a journey. I'm going to help Colette regenerate the world so that I can avenge my mom.
Yeah, I figured you were going to say that. Take this with you. I've put together some things you'll need for your trip.
2 apple gels, life bottle, 500 gold, and a map.
So you're forgiving me?
Yeah, but remember, this is your home. You're still my son, regardless of blood. Come back here anytime you're tired.
I will. Wish me luck.
Lloyd, don't ever forget Dwarven vow number 7.
Goodness and love will always win, right?
That's very anime.
Man, that's such a cheesy line for anyone to be saying these days. Don't worry, I won't forget it.
As long as he's aware.
Let's go, Nosh. It's time to regenerate the world.
Of course, that's a cheesy line too,
Huh?
but that would slip.
What are you doing here?
Lloyd, you're still here?
Genus! Good timing. I got my dad to make Marvel's key crest.
That's great and all. What about seeing Colette off?
Oh, yeah, about that. I've decided to join her.
Are you stupid or something? Colette and the others left a long time ago.
Oops.
What?
I came looking for you because you never showed up.
You've got to be kidding me.
Lloyd, go to the village, now.
Yeah, come on, come on.
We messed up. Mistakes were made. Lloyd, Phaedra was looking for you. Phaedra? Okay. We messed up. Dirk the Craftsman. Say, Lloyd, there's something I've been wondering about for a while. Huh? What? How do you and Dirk sustain your livelihood? Livelihood? You know, how he makes money and stuff? Every so often, Dad gets requests to craft things. Apparently, it's good money. Wow, I didn't know Dirk was famous. He says he's well known for what he does. Alright. Didn't actually need to know that, but it's good to know, I suppose. And if the dad's such a good craftsman, I was kind of hoping he'd make me like a sweet sword or something to replace this dumb wooden one, but... Oh cool, now I can't move at all. That's awesome. It's been a long time since I've saved, hasn't it been? Come on, I kind of moved for a second there. No. Oh, yes! I'm gonna save. I'm gonna go save right this second. Beat a giant golem boss, and no, that dog is almost the end of me right there. Video games, ladies and gentlemen. I was a little concerned. I don't know if you could see it in my face. I had some worries. Alright, so I mainly just want to check out the shop while we're in town. Although, oh, I bet Genus back in my party. Does he have no equipment now? He has no equipment now. I should probably give him his stuff back. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to be in the front line. I'm pretty okay with this. I'll keep all of it. He'll live. He'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything's going to be okay. Where are we going here? Apparently, Triet, the city the Chosen is headed for, was just attacked by the Zions. Now, where was I supposed to go in town? What is Colette hiding? Colette said she was leaving at noon. Why did she... She was acting overly cheerful before she left, telling everyone, I'll be fine and I'll do my best. I bet she's hiding something. She only acts like that when she's worried or hiding something. Maybe so. I bet Phaedra probably knows something. Where was Phaedra? I don't remember. Oh, here we go. Oh, hello, Lloyd. Phaedra, is it true that Colette already left? Indeed. Did she tell me the wrong time? Colette asked me to give you this letter. Oh no, we're getting Dear John letter.
Dear Lloyd, by the time you read this, I will have already left on my journey. I'm sorry for lying to you. The world regeneration journey is full of peril. Many Chosens have failed.
Chosens? That's a terrible word.
I care about you too deeply to let you get involved. I'm gonna do my best to stop the monsters and the Desians. So I want you to live a happy and peaceful life in the regenerated world. Thank you so much for your friendship and kindness all these years. I'm really lucky to have met you. Farewell, Colette.
What is this? This almost sounds like a will. Yes, you could call it that. Oh, what do you mean? Lloyd, Genus, there is something we hid from you and everyone else in the village. Here it comes. Colette, no, the Chosen is already... Oh, of course, and now we get cut off before we get to hear what he had to say. Wow! What was that? I bet the Desians are doing a retaliatory attack for everything that happened at the camp the other day. What do you bet, chat? I wonder if any of these books are hiding some hint about regenerating the world. Now, what about this one? The Teachings of Martel. Let's see. Chapter 1. The Establishment of the Church of Martel. Any serious study of the Church must begin with a lesson in world regeneration. Perhaps you are already familiar with the legends. At the center of the world, there once grew a mighty tree that bore mana as its fruit. But the flames of war saw the tree wither, and it was the life of a hero given willingly that became mana. Oh! Life of a hero given willingly. Moved and saddened by his sacrifice, the goddess retreated to her heavenly abode. An angel bore her message to the world, if I slumber overlong, all creation will crumble, you must awaken me. The angel gave birth to the Chosen sought the tower to heaven, and so the cycle of regeneration was begun. So opens the most notable legend on the origins of the rite. Huh, first time hearing about it. She's already dead, you've been hallucinating all this time. Oh, that's a twist right there. No, they would never do that. Seriously, Lloyd? We learned all that the morning of the day of the prophecy. Okay, second I'm hearing about it. My poor sister. Yeah, he just slept through that lesson at school. Alright, so let's go outside and see the inevitable but tragic design attack. I hear stuff burning, that's not good. Oh! Are those robots? No. Look kind of like robots for a second. They did really good with the graphics of that house collapsing in the fire. They looked really cool. But that'll buff out. We can only hope. Little bit of elbow, lot of elbow grease, tons of elbow grease. Burn! Burn! Wow, this guy's really enjoying his job. Look, more survivors. Kill them! Kill all the miserable worms. This guy's all about his job. You'll pay for this! Take this guy out since he's getting a little too close. Oops, no, that's not Mark. Ow! Wow! There we go. I'm really glad I took all the defensive equipment. That seems to be helping out very well. There we go. Nice. And some orange gel. Very handy. And I'm not going to have him cook because I need to switch that back to Genus. Something appears to be on fire. Well spotted, Emperor. Well spotted. They all love their jobs. Don't you see how much these three guys like whipping that old lady? They did to a beat and everything. They took turns. That was very well coordinated. I'll give you that. Alright, so the town's on fire and under attack by evil forces, so let's go ahead and talk about cooking sandwiches. Clearly, Genus is better at cooking sandwiches, so let's give him sandwich duty. There we go. Well, nothing we can do for that. Get back into the main part of town. Hey dudes.
Lloyd Irving, come forth!
Oh, they spotted me. Hey guys.
You've come to attack the village again? I've had enough of this!
What are you talking about?
He speaks nonsense. Ignore him. Listen up, inferior beings. I am Forcestus, one of the 5 Desian Grand Cardinals.
Oh, so the giant, like, garbage can on his arm must be a sign of his high station.
I am a superior half-elf who rules over the farm where we cultivate you pathetic humans.
Oh, and he's modest, too.
Half-elf.
Lloyd, you, a human, have been found guilty for the crime of violating the non-aggression treaty. Therefore, I bring judgment upon you and this village.
You violated the treaty too. You tried to murder the Chosen.
Us? Kill the Chosen? I see now. They must be after the Chosen.
Who's they?
Hey, are you saying you aren't the ones that attacked Colette?
I have no need to explain myself to the likes of you. The only thing that matters is that you, Lloyd Irving, have been in contact with host body F-192 and attacked our guards.
Nice name right there.
What have you done? How many times have we told you to stay away from the ranch?
Yeah, this is definitely some consequences.
I'm sorry.
We've prepared an appropriate opponent for your crime.
Opponent? Strange criminal justice system. What is that?
What is that thing?
That was my question, actually.
Now, receive your punishment.
Oh, boss battle. Wait, what happened?
Damn!
Boy, I'll help too.
I guess I blocked it. How can he be superior if he's only a half-elf? That's a good question. Expellua? That's an awesome name right there. Let's use one of those magic lenses on this guy, see what we can find out. 5,000 HP? That's kind of insane. Ow. This is gonna be a tough one. That's so much HP. I wonder if this is supposed to be like an auto-loss battle. Guess we'll find out soon enough. Ow! That one hurt though. Oh, and of course now he has to go in there because he's out of shoot! Alright, we gotta use some items here. Because he's out of magic. Lloyd, apple gel. On yourself. Have to get up. Go. And I'm gonna use another one. Just in case, because I'm gonna be jumping back into the fray anyway. See if I can play this safe. Oh man, it does so much damage to him. Gotta heal him up. Insane Cell! Oh, this doesn't look good. Lloyd, apple gel on Genus. That's better. Oh man! No, that's not better at all. look at the arm. Oh, he's got an X-Sphere on it, doesn't he? Interesting. Alright, so let's use an apple gel on Genus. Fill him up. Oh, nope, he's toast. Let's have Lloyd use a life bottle on Genus. And then after that, why don't we go ahead and use an orange gel on him as well, so we can keep him out of the battle and using magic. Quick, cook some food on your burning family home! Oh god! Oh, that one hurt. We're doing some damage, but this is going to be time consuming. Ow. Genus, use an apple gel on yourself, because you're still looking really pathetically low. And then Genus, use an orange gel on yourself, because that magic is doing decent damage, and we kind of need to keep that up. Ow, that one hurt. I'll use an apple gel on myself. We're doing about 150 damage per rush on this guy. Ah, shoot. Lloyd. Orange gel on Genus. And then Lloyd. Apple gel on Genus. Keep him alive. Oh, we did it! I actually thought that was going to take a lot longer than that. Whew. Let's see, is this the HD remake of the PS2 version or the GameCube version? I think it's the former. I'm playing the Steam version right now on PC. And welcome in, Kuan. How are you doing today? Oh, wow. That was really tough. We did it!
Lord Forcestus, just as you thought, that boy has an X-Sphere!
Ah, crud. It was Trap.
It must be the one from the Angelus project that we've been searching for. Give it to me.
No! This is a memento of my mom's, who you Desians murdered!
What are you talking about? Your mother was...
And then he gets cut off before he can answer. Oh, hey!
Run away, Genus, Lloyd!
What was that voice? It sounded like marble.
I was afraid they were going to say that.
It can't be.
Get away! Hurry!
Well, I think we found out what happens if you use an X-Sphere without protection. Oops.
Genus, you were like a grandson to me. Thank you. Goodbye.
Did the old lady monster just explode? There's a sentence I've never said before.
No! Protect Lord Forcestus!
Lloyd, we will always come after you as long as you possess that X-Sphere. Always.
Marble? Marble! No!
So now there's nothing left of Marble except a marble.
Done?
Oh, the irony.
Look what happened to our village. It's all your fault.
It is literally all his fault, he is correct. Oh no, Hasanka, pretty hot where you're at. Sorry to hear that. Protect him from those filthy humans by putting him between us, his attackers. That did seem like an odd formation there, Trey Dog.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that'll help.
You think you can fix this by apologizing? The Desians marked you as their enemy. As long as you are here, this village will never be at peace. Do
you understand?
Exile it is.
Wait a minute! You're going to exile him?
Yes.
That's not fair! Lloyd didn't do anything wrong! He just saved Marble!
And got the village burned down.
Any involvement with the ranch is forbidden. There are no exceptions.
So it's okay to let people die at the human ranch as long as the village is safe?
The people at the ranch are just going to rot there anyway.
Yes. Had you not done something so stupid, they'd have been the only ones that died.
Right, only the right people would have died, not the nice people with the rich houses.
You humans are all the same.
I'll burn!
That's enough, Genus. This was my fault. I'll leave.
Mayor, surely you don't have to be so strict on a child.
What are you saying? Do you realize how many people died here because of him?
Exactly, listen to deep-voiced Lloyd right there.
It's not Lloyd's fault! I'm the one that took him to the ranch, so it's my fault!
But it's Lloyd the Desians are after. And besides, Lloyd isn't from this village to begin with. He's an outsider, raised by a dwarf.
Oh good, a little tinge of racism in there too.
Then I'm leaving too. I'm just as guilty as he is.
Genus.
By the rights vested in me as mayor, I hereby announce the banishment of Lloyd and Genus from the village of Iselia.
Oh, he just wanted to leave, he didn't have to banish him too. He was going.
Get out!
I'm sorry for causing you trouble.
If you feel that way, please catch up to the Chosen and protect her. If in doing so, the world is saved, surely everyone will change their minds about you.
I'm sure Colette would want that as well.
You guys gonna finish your thought from earlier, or no?
Yes. I will atone for what I've done. I swear to protect Colette, for the sake of those who have died because of me.
I'll follow you, Lloyd. It's my fault that you were banished. So I promise to stick by you always.
Aww.
Say, Genus, why don't you use that X-Sphere? That's Marble's memento.
Okay.
I'll explain to you on how to use the key crest later. After all, looks like it's going to be a long journey.
Yeah.
Well, that's the prologue then, I suppose. I now pronounce you exile and exile. You may now leave and never return. Summer, you mean hell. How bad is it out by you, Hasanka? The Chosen and her group headed south for the Triot Desert. You'll find the Church of Martel's Houses of Salvation along your journey. There's an inn within each facility, so rest at one when you are tired. Alright, below this pop stand. Hey Australis, welcome in. How are you doing today? Let's go, Noish. Don't throw your lives away. May the goddess Martell protect you. Lloyd obtained the title of Drifting Swordsman. Let's check that one out. The boy set on a journey bearing his sins, do not forget the past. So that's more HP and defense, but less strength and accuracy. Let me check out. I assume Swordsman has like no stats, so let's start with that. So I think, yeah, Drifting Swordsman is probably better for him. Less accuracy, but HP and defense are probably going to be big since he's going to be in the front lines a lot. Let's go ahead and stick with that. I wonder how many heroes were exiles, especially in anime. Seems very common to have. 3 hour and 41-minute prologue. Is this low-res Kingdom Come Deliverance? It might be. You might be onto something there. So we got him with Brotherly Love. That's what we want him to have. We can save now that we're out of the town, so let's do that. Don't forget what now? Dude needs to finish buttoning up his pants. Get a new sword. I want to. The sword is terrible. So there's the forest. I assume we're not heading to the forest. We're heading south. Head south then. There's a lot of south to go through, though. I guess we'll just head... It doesn't look like the way, but we'll see if there's anything hidden over here. Oh, Full Metal Alchemist, gotcha. Drop this guy first. Oh, no. Come on. Finish him off. I'll take the spider on safely. Nice. So luckily on normal enemies, it seems like he can do pretty good by spamming magic. As long as I keep wailing on him, then he should be getting some magic back at the end of battle, so he may be good for some time like this. Anything over here? No. No, there's nothing over here. Alright, that's the town where we came from. I guess let's follow the path. Big glowing path from on the map. Screaming at me to follow it. Huh? What is it? What's that in your mouth? Look, your bag's open. You probably dropped it yourself. Oh, thanks, Noish. Let's see. Letter from Dad. From Dirk? Yeah, I wonder what's written in it. Dear Lloyd, did you read the Traveler's Guide? It has the 7 most well-known Dwarven vows as well as knowledge necessary for your journey written in it. Make use of this information and be sure to protect Colette. 14 years have passed since I found you and started raising you. You were still barely able to walk. I remember how you were scared of me and always crying. And now you've grown into a strong swordsman. Dad. P.S. It's not written in the Traveler's Guide, so I'll write it here about how to use EX gems. Oh, good! Dad sent a tutorial. He's so considerate. Read it carefully and reference it as needed. Read how to set EX skills? Yes. To set an EX skill, first select EX skills from the menu screen, then select the character to set. Each character has 4 skill slots. Select a slot and set an EX gem, and press X to display the skills that will be usable with it. So they're like materia from FF7? Press X to set the EX gem in the slot. Just setting an EX gem will not produce skill effects. Skills do not take effect until you choose and confirm the skill you want to use. Skills granted by gems can be changed as many times as you like. Please try adjusting them to suit the situation and your preference. Read an explanation of EX skill characteristics. Yes, I'd like that as well. About to die. How hot is it, Hisanka? I'm curious. See, there are 2 types of EX skills, Strike type and Technical type. Depending on which type you have equipped, the moves will change. The moves the characters learn as they grow will change. Strike and Technical. Whether you raise your characters as S-type or T-type is up to you. Also, once you have set an EX gem in a slot, it cannot be removed, but you can set a new EX gem in the same slot in place of it. Alright, so I can change skills anytime, but the only way to swap out a gem itself is to overwrite it. Please be aware that when setting a new EX gem, the old gem is lost and skills granted by the old gem will disappear. That's brutal. Not even at the peak of summer can reach 35 Celsius. My goodness, Hisanka. Do you not have good cooling where you're at, it sounds like? Read about compound EX skills, sure. Equipping multiple EX skills may result in compound skills. They are often very powerful and have special features. Try a variety of combinations. And that was added to my training manual. Good deal. So let's see. Check my items now. Alright, collector's book. I haven't seen this before. Wait, is the collector's book like a listing of every item I've ever seen? That's kind of intense. Right. Map of Sylvarant. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with but a single step. Oh, alright, so we actually can look at this map to see where stuff is. And so the pink is where we are, and the white is where what I have highlighted. And so far, we've only seen those 4 locations, so that's not very handy. And the training manual. There's all the EX stuff. don't think we have... Oh, we've got a listing for EX skills. Sorry, I had to sneeze there. So the gem he got from his mother, I assume right here, is the Strong Gem. Mysterious Jewel enables level 1 EX skills. Now, let's save before we start messing around with this stuff in case I screw something up. Alright, so I don't appear to be able to mess with it. And he's got the magical. Alright. It's weird. So where do I actually see where the skills go? I wonder. I may have missed something there. Oh, here we go. Do I just click on this? Strong increases strength, increases power of physical attacks, S-type constant. And I can set into strong, tough, gives me more defense. Let's see, taunt. Taunt opponents by clicking the right stick increases U attack gauge, which I don't know what that is. Sharp-eyed increases accuracy and physical attack damage on enemies with low evasion. I think I want to set this to tough for right now, because since I'm basically always in the front line, I'm going to want to have as high defense as possible. And then for Genius, oops, no. Increases intelligence, increases power of spell attacks. So we can give him increases, yeah, that. Increases defense. Alright, so yeah, we want to stick with magical for him, definitely. Cool. Now let's keep heading towards this building over here. Seems like the safest bet. Also, beat up some monsters along the way. Oh yeah, stunned him, nice. Yeah, I'm really liking the block attack thing. It's simple, seems to be getting the job done. And a level up, excellent. Kind of funny how Shane's approach to games is always the opposite of mine. I always go for all-out killing power. See, I understand it for here, but just because Lloyd's out in front, I feel like he's going to get hit so much more than the other party members. Especially since I'm controlling him, right? I tend to be pretty aggressive. But yeah, I do tend to be opposite from your strats, Trev. I do remember that. House of Salvation. Oh, the inn. Alright, cool. Oh, you always went to dodge instead of block. That makes sense, too. I don't think we're going to find Colette just by walking around. Well, let's try asking everyone to meet about Colette. I guess that's all we can do. Okay, then. Let's try asking that person there. Excuse me. Huh? What is it? Did Colette... did the Chosen Ones travel group pass by here?
Beats me. I haven't seen him.
I see.
You two on a pilgrimage?
Well, something like that.
You don't look like you're very used to traveling. You have a Sylvarant map, I see. Let it to me for just a moment.
Long range mode is now available in the Zela region. I wonder what that is. Hey, Bakiko, welcome in. How are you doing today? Each region of the world is something called a guidepost monument. When you find one, you'll be able to do what I just did now. And your travels in that area will become much easier. If you want to have a pleasant journey, it'll probably be a good idea to seek them out. I didn't know about that.
Would you like me to give you a lecture about traveling?
Hell yes! When moving across the field map in long-range mode, the camera pulls back farther than normal, allowing you to see a wider area. Really? You have to unlock the ability to zoom the camera out on the map? That's brutal. In addition, during long-range mode, the enemy indicators will not move while the player is not moving. Oh, so I can just stand still and be chill for a bit. However, you will not be able to notice dropped items on the field during long-range mode. Is that a thing? Switch between the different modes depending on whether you want to focus on movement or exploration. You can use or cancel long-range mode by pressing square while in the field. And guidepost monuments. You cannot use long-range mode until you find the guidepost monuments. Please note that long-range mode will not be available if you enter an area where you have not found it yet. Oh, good luck! Calling estate agents, good luck, Emperor. Thank you very much! Dropped items are a thing on the world map. We'll have to keep an eye out for those. Oh, hi, dog. That's what a dog looks like, not the thing he is. That thing is not a dog. It was a free inn. Tell me it's a free inn. Seems the Chosen's pilgrimage has begun. They simply must succeed. Why do designs exist? Say, Genus? What, Lloyd? Why do designs exist? If it weren't for them, everyone would be able to lead happy lives. I wonder, would everyone really be able to live happily? Getting philosophical. Sorry, that's right. Designs are the cause of everything that's wrong. Well, duh, of course. Yeah, of course. That was awkward. Oh, Goddess Martel, praise be, praise be. Welcome to the House of Salvation. Please make use of the sleeping quarters on the second floor if you are weary from your travels. Oh, here we go. Staircase. Totally missed that over here. Oh, save point too, very nice. We come on a pilgrimage? It's nice to see devout youngsters. There's a bed, it might not be a bad time to take a rest. 100 gold! That's highway robbery. Well, we got plenty, but we're actually doing pretty good on health right now. Let's just save. 100 gold. Lame. I was really hoping it was going to be free. Healing in this game is really difficult. You don't heal with save points. There doesn't seem like there's a tent item. Food items are expensive. Let's see. By the way, this is the first spot you should do some leveling because there's an in around, but of course you don't have to. Right. I might actually hang on to this save for a little bit in case we do need to come back and do some leveling. But for right now, I think we need to continue heading south. I guess I can't go into long range mode yet? I thought the guy was marking my map for some reason. Oh, hey, that looks like where we need to go next. Oh, wow! That monster came right at me. Oh, hey, new monster type. Oh, he's blocking me. Big blocking time. Acquired skill, Sword Rain. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Oh, is he poisoned? Oh, shoot. Probably not good. I think he got poisoned. Yeah, let's head back to the inn. See, does resting in the inn heal your poison? I'm asking directly, chat. Because that seems really bad. And if so, I'd be willing to spend 100 gold to not have that. Also, what's that new thing you got? Sword Rain. Attack the enemy with multiple thrusts. Well, let's go ahead and assign that to L2. Start building that up a little bit. Now we're gonna give it a shot. Just because apparently poison doesn't heal itself outside of battle, and man, do I hate games where that's the case. Alright, let's give it a shot. You're poisoned? Please don't be. Alright, good, we're healed. Alright. So that's terrible. And of course, that was the fastest monster on the map too. They just dived me as soon as I got there. That stinks. Alright, so we're heading back to the desert then. I'm really hoping we can get a healer back in the party at some point, because it's really unfortunate not having one of those. What is this? Sylvarant Base. She probably enjoys your stay more than you do. Yeah, 100! 100 just to use the bed for the night. A sandstorm! It's dangerous. Let's get out of here. Alright, so I guess we can't go there yet. And it's really hard to see right now. Can't really move the camera. Like, I thought I'd be able to, tilt the camera down, but I cannot. Hey, official GE, welcome in. Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Uses a lot of mana, but these guys are tough. These guys are really tough. Alright, that guy's down. Nice. Oh wow, I took a ton of damage there. I'll use an apple gel then. Should have stocked up. Oh, I guess we didn't really get a chance to stock up before we left town, since, you know, the town was on fire and they were exiling me forever. Forgot about that. Going over this way then? Where was that other city we saw in the distance? Was that a mirage? Oh, here it was. Cool. Oh, why is it so hot? According to legend, somewhere in this area is a gate that leads to a Freet. The heat in this area is due to a Freet's influence. Gate that leads to a Freet? Could that be? Yeah, I'm sure that's the seal that Colette's headed for. Ah, that means Colette's in the area somewhere. Man, you know a lot of stuff. That's because I don't sleep in class like you do. Man, everybody dunks on Lloyd. I kind of love it. Triet! I know I heard that name before. Somebody mentioned it offhand. Before we can stock up and get some new gear in here. Oh, oh, that's not good. This is an order from Lord Forcestus. A human named Lloyd is on the run with an X-Sphere. His identification code is unknown, or recorded in all areas immediately. What does this Lloyd look like? His likeness and description are on the wanted posters. We're counting on you. Yes, sir. Oh, that's bad. That is an amazing likeness of me. It's perfect. Perfect and beautiful. Man, wanted posters and search parties. They're really serious. We need to hurry and find Colette. Hey, I thought we were looking for Colette to protect her. This is more like we're looking for her to get help. Does it really matter why we're looking for her? You think too much when you don't have to. Everybody dunks on Lloyd. Alright. Chosen? I think she was asking the fortune teller about a lot of things. Oh, she is in town. That's good. Fortune teller lives in the tent near the oasis. Welcome to Triet, the desert oasis. I want to look at this wanted poster. Is this the wanted poster? Am I this ugly? It's good. They'll never find you with this, I think. Poor Lloyd having a crisis looking at the thing. Oh god, what am I? I heard Azalea has a non-aggression treaty with the Designs. I sure wish we did. Yeah, that didn't actually work out so well in the end. Just spoiler alert. Why am I wandering around without buying anything? The Asa Trail up ahead is impassable right now. All of these sandstorms really make me want to get out of the city. I can see how that'd be unpleasant. Isn't it awful? The Zions are responsible for this too. They come to wreck the city just for fun. That's horrible. There are even bloodstains. Oh, I can actually see those. That's grim. Traveler's Mate. I want to stock up on apple gel, but let's see what kind of gear he's got first. He has no gear, so we will come back here later on once we find somebody that does sell gear, because that's going to be priority 1. Designs are looking for someone again. They just held a public execution at the plaza the other day. Right, these guys are cartoonishly evil. Say, you there. Huh? Me? Can I get a minute at a time? Sure. Good. I have a passion for making weapons and armor stronger with various materials. I sense a tutorial coming. Okay. Yeah, but lately there's a lot of swordsmen that are all show. It's really depressing to see them. You aren't one of those, are you? Of course not. Good, then bring me a beast hide and I'll make it worth your while. I already have one of those. Is this a beast hide? Oh, good work, kid. Alright, I'll give you this. Soft leather. I'm a customizer. I'll make you new armor out of the soft leather I just gave you and the beast hide you brought. Tutorial? No, he's just telling you about his profession. Is that what it is? Alright, so you craft stuff, and you can make soft leather and beast hide into hard leather. How could this be a tutorial? Of course, Trap. I'm so sorry for mistaking that. Let's see, is there actually a way to inspect this stuff? I think what that says there is it's better for Lloyd. That's good. And I got a Chivo for that. That's always nice. You're giving this to me? I don't have to pay? Don't worry about it. I just want to customize. Even if you get stronger weapons and armor, there are guys all over the world like me who are passionate about customizing. So don't just get rid of your old weapons. Give us customizers something to do. Depending on who does the customizing, the end result will be different. So you should think carefully before customizing. Alright, gotcha. Thanks, Pops. Don't mention it. That guy has no idea how economics works. He's going to go out of business and it's going to be tragic. No way to feed himself or clothe himself. It's sad, really. Welcome to the Heat Storm. That's a terrible name for a shop. Ooh. I see good gear, though. How good are we talking, though? Wow, a lot better. Alright. Let's get that, then. Let's see, Lightsaber. Yes, and then the Fine Star. How good is that now? Not quite as good. Matter of fact, not great at all. We'll hold off on that one until we see what kind of defensive gear we can get. Now let's go ahead and equip. We'll swap out the soft leather for the hard leather. Gives an extra 3 defense. Sure, I'll take that. And the wooden blade for the Lightsaber, which is, wow, a big increase. But he's a customizer. Clothing himself is easy. But where does he get the materials? We're talking microeconomics here. Game designers, we have no idea how to implement the customization mechanic. Don't worry about it. We'll think of something that fits. Spoiler, they never did. It's all a bit convenient, definitely. Alright, what other shops do they got here? Welcome to the Sand Shield! A white cloak. An extra 3 defense, that might be nice. What else we got? We get a beret for him. Ooh, that's really nice. Yeah, we want to get one of those for him. So let's go ahead and buy one of those. What do we got? Wooden shield. Alright, so not actually much we need to buy, so that's a good thing overall. I already forgot what we bought though, so let's go to equip real quick. We need to get a white cloak for him, right? And then I think we should be good here. And then we can go back and get him that other weapon too. So that's good. Yeah, a little bit extra defense. Never hurt. And nothing else we can buy here then. Nothing else worth buying though. Alright. Definitely can afford the other weapon then, so let's get that. The Fine Star. I'll equip that immediately on him. Not terrible. Definitely he needs to be doing some more damage. He doesn't get in melee combat much, but when he does, he's kind of terrible at it. Is this an impressive hole? Ah! Sure. Sure, why not? That's definitely a phrase that'll end well. Look, the designs did this too. No, this has to be. Isn't it amazing? This is the shape of the Chosen of Regeneration. It's going to become the city's tourist spot. Trey Dog! Nice strats there. Pro strats. Pro strats. The designs are... Oh yeah, we already talked to her. Alright, so there's nothing else this guy can customize for me, right? We don't have any chakrams, so I don't even know what that is. If they're willing to look, you're good. If not, you just move on by. Traveler's Mate. Man, that is really expensive. I'm gonna hold off on the apple gel for right now, even though I know we need it. Crazy expensive. I mean, we could sell some gear too, but they just pointed out, you know, we can hang on to the gear and maybe get it customized later. Cat's Exploration Team. Do you need help with something? Quest an expedition. About. Oh, boy, good, more tutorials. The Cat's Exploration Team supports your journey. You'll find exploration teams like us in every city you visit. Each city's Cat's Exploration Team has a designated area that they're responsible for, and they're each capable of investigating their respective areas. The probability of success depends on how much you pay. Oh, of course, naturally. If you are cheap, you may actually wind up wasting money. I think that about sums it up. What about the other options here? Map making. We'll look for the guidepost monument in a respective area. You can use long-range mode even without having to wander all over the world. Really convenient. So this is basically a way to get parts of the map charted out without having to walk everywhere, it sounds like. Let's see. Checking unvisited areas. We'll check and see if there is any place in our respective area that you haven't gone to yet. It's somewhat useful. That is somewhat useful, it's true. It really stinks that I have to keep going into this menu over and over again to see all the options. Check for missed items. We'll check and see if there are any treasure chests that you overlooked in a respective area. Oh, why doesn't every game have that feature? I'm not really sure how useful this function is, but it's up to you. If it's somewhere you can't go anymore, we'll go get the treasure for you, so that could be useful. Damn, that is so cool. Every game needs that feature. Seriously. Last option here, checking monsters. If you have a monster list, we'll find out if there are any monsters in a respective area that are not in your list yet. It's something to help out those people who want complete data. I don't think we do have a monster list yet. The receptionist. Purchase a mysterious gem with your grade? How does this work? EX gems are precious, but it's a waste to not use them. I provide you gems in exchange for your grade. The higher level the gem, the more grade I'll need. If you get short on gems, just come back again. Don't hesitate to use your gems. Why do you have gems? Well, that's a secret. So speaking again of things where the designers wrote themselves in a corner, I'd say, kind of get that feeling there. Let's head north here. Where does this lead to? Oh, this looks like an oasis. I'm the guardian of the oasis. Water is precious in the desert, so we can't waste a drop. True. I know everything about the ruins in this area, and he's not going to tell me any of it either. That's rude. Desert Road's grocery store. Alright, so this is where I can get ingredients, but like I said, I really don't have money for that. That girl is the Chosen? I don't believe it. I've come to ask the fortune teller whether she's really the Chosen or not. Andy, I guess? Welcome to the House of Fortune. What would you like me to divine for you? I'd like to know where where the Chosen is now. Understood. That will be 100 gold. That's expensive. Did you say something? No, I guess we don't have a choice. I can see her. Chosen is heading for the oasis that is said to have been destroyed when a fleet went out of control. That true? Chosen's companion said so there's no doubt. Right now, I'll tell free friendship fortunes. Ah, I guess I'll give it a try. Very good. Focus your mind on someone to find out what he or she thinks of you. Let's see. Genus. The one you have thought of has a tiny bit of faith in you. Looks like you still have a ways to go before true trust is forged. Ouch. Sure, they've only been friends for their entire life. No worries there. Alright, so is that all to see here? Well, I guess the next course of action is we have to find that oasis they were describing. Oh, we got some new gear, though. That's good. Wait! Ah, crap. Doesn't he look like the guy in the wanted poster? Let's see. Yeah, he looks just like it! Good for you, Lloyd. They say you're good looking. Do I really look that bad? You must be Lloyd. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, what about your usual who are you to ask for my name thing? I'm not gonna even bother. I guess you can't run away with a poster of your face everywhere. Really starting to piss me off. Get him! Fight time! Oops, missed with that a bit. Ow! I couldn't block in time either. Oh, they broke my guard! Dang it! Oh, my guard's broken! That's bad. I need to use it. Ah, now I need to use an apple gel. After I was just talking about how I can't afford to buy more. Oh, dang it, I dropped my block at just the wrong time. Oh, he's got a double attack, that's why. Now we just need to finish this guy off. Peas peas. Now we're in really bad shape, though. Let's cook. Failed at making sandwich, genius, you disgust me. Exactly, their entire life he knows better than to trust him to get anything done. Fair enough. Heh, I'll talk. Lloyd, don't let your guard down, or you'll regret it. Don't let my guard down. They were so pitiful. Whoa! Oops. Lloyd! Uh-oh. How ironic, he was just talking about letting his guard down, and then terrible things happened because he let his guard down. I'm scared! Please don't hurt me, I'll be good! Yeah, that's it, Gina. Stiff upper lip. Welp. Dog, you have to save them now. It's all down to you. I brought Lloyd. Who's that child? His friend, apparently. What should we do with him? Leader only wants Lloyd. I don't see any need to bring this one along. Understood. What's gonna happen to me? Lloyd forced me to come here. I didn't want to. Wah! Alright, alright. As a fellow kinsman, we'll let you go. Get out of here. Sure, that's alright. What can a kid do? Thank you for freeing me. I'll never forget this. Goodbye, mister. Just get out of here. Nice, she followed us. Okay, let's save Lloyd together. Wait, is he a party member now? Ugh, ow. Where am I? If so, I feel sorry for that Lloyd kid. Yeah, he can't possibly escape execution. Execution, what the hell? Hey, Lord Bada's calling you. Gotcha. Wasn't Bada the guy from the mountain? Damn it, they took my equipment. And I can't open the door with the guard there. The only thing I have on me is the sorcerer's ring. If I can hit the guard with this... Unknown technology. Just what kind of technology are they using in this building? I've never seen anything like this before. Just who are these design guys? Good question. Ow! That works. And for some reason the gate just opens. Alright, cool. Beast hide, nice. Do I still not have my gear though? Probably not. Right, we're gonna save, but we're gonna make a new save. And yeah, I think we're gonna have to wrap this up here, folks. It's a little earlier than usual, but well, a little earlier than we've been doing, but I had a lot of stuff to do today, including that video game swap meet I told you about earlier, so wish me luck. Maybe we'll get some more retro games. That would be very cool. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. I hope you had a good time here tonight, because I am enjoying this game so far, and I can see definitely we are going to be continuing it from here. So I hope I will see you tomorrow. We're going to be playing some more. Bakiko, Trey Dog, Drav, GE, and anyone else that might be lurking in the background, I hope you enjoyed yourself. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Thank you so much for stopping by. Glad to see you as always. Tukos, thank you. Be well, have an awesome one. Thank you, Bakiko, and Trey Dog, and Tukos. So if you want to hang around for just a minute, I'll see who else is streaming right now, and maybe we can head over their way. And if you haven't already, you might want to check out some of the links down there with my social media and also my Discord. If you haven't already, Discord you can get to with !Discord. My YouTube is down there too, in case you are curious about some of the games I have played in the past. But on that note, I think we are going to go... Oh, thank you, Emperor, I appreciate that. And John Big Booty, you have yourself a wonderful weekend. Alright, I think we are going to raid someone who popped in before here earlier, and one of my favorite retro streamers on all of Twitch. His name's Retrograde Tom, and he is playing a point-and-click adventure game called Dracula 3. So feel free to join me, feel free to say hi to Tom, throw him a follow if you like what he's doing. I know I will be over there for a little bit. But if you got other things to do, I will just say as I always do, have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at in the world, and I'll see you folks around. Take care of yourselves, everyone.